Welcome back. We are a few people down today, but we're gonna... we'll get through it. We have no Nate, we have no AJ, no Dev, no Nesh. Where wife? Where Sean?
Wife?
Fallout references.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Just get a cigarette
We're
if you
dead.
didn't get it.
Well, you said werewife, and I was like, is that like your wife's a werewolf? What?
Jen, there are 2 werewolves inside you.
Werewolf. See, Jen, I like how your first thing was to think about, like, not like where is wife? It's a werewife.
It's like the warehouse thing.
Why is that your first?
We're actually only... It's a very specific thing. We're only actually married under a full moon. But last we left off, the party had been given leave to go into town for the weekend. Bit of fun, bit of mischief, a bit of camaraderie to be had. Some shirtless blacksmithing. Oh shit, it does not approve.
Gonna burn off your nipples.
Stone dwarves canonically have gem cut nipples, so they can't.
Question for Dev: what gem is his nipple?
I can't wait until they watch this and then they have to answer.
Amethyst, we already know. Same as the eyes. To quote a very good drag queen, the nipples are the eyes of the face. We ended on Fantasy Saturday, starting on Fantasy Sunday. You've all made your way back for the evening, bedding down for the night. You still have one more day in town ahead of you if there's things you so wish to do. Now, Vari has asked Lirun'kaar to attend a breaking of curfew. On, lo and behold, this Fantasy Sunday, you wake up. The air getting crisper and crisper as we get closer to the winter months. We're in the middle of autumn. As you begin to get ready for your day, making your way, getting dressed, heading to the mess hall, Arlan and Lirun'kaar, both of you, outside your room, you see a feather swirling in wind outside your door as if caught in a vortex. Muted.
Yeah.
I'm not? What?
And you just did not pick up.
I love my microphone, guys. I will grab.
You grab it. The little wind gust dissipates.
Yeah.
Studying it as it's floating around, does this evoke anything in my mind?
Give me a investigation check or history check.
Ooh, which one is better? That's a good roll, but what are my modifiers? History or investigation? Oh, that's not bad. 24.
Are we doing history or investigation?
Investigation.
Investigation. You look over it. It's very base arcanism. It's not an enchantment. Something's manually doing this from a great distance. As you look at the kind of pattern it's making, there is the natural occurring phenomenon above the vaults of Lyran, the Vortex Lake. It is a pool of water and air that is constantly swirling above the vaults of Lyran. This looks not too dissimilar to the crest of Nethariel's feather, as if it was caught in the Vortex Lake.
Do I know what this is?
Give me a history check.
I don't have my dice out. Oh no, I have to use the digital one. They're gonna curse me.
Shame.
Yes.
25?
You, again, the vaults of Lyran, the natural occurring phenomenon of the Vortex Lake. You know this.
I'm gonna compare it to, nope, Owl isn't here. I haven't paid for that resummoning yet. Pretty sure I know what this is, but I'm just gonna continue on to breakfast as I step out.
Okay. As you two make your way down to breakfast, Ilathalia, and I would say most of you all have this, like pigeonholes kind of beside your doors for letters, anything like that, that would be for you. You see, for you, twin crossed swords wrapped in ivies, the seal of your house stamped of silver A, a letter.
I'm gonna grab it, and there's this little seed of just hope that's just taken root in like the pit of her stomach, where she just hopes it's gonna be a good letter, and she'll go ahead and crack it open.
It is your father's pen. Very, very legible to you. It is invitation to a. Let me get my location up. I want to make sure I get this right. He has asked you to attend the Silvara Tenum with him, which is a dressmaker's. Commonly known in the common tongue as the Silver Loom.
Does it say a time?
It says it's roughly probably like
later
like
today. I
brunchy.
assume.
It's early morning.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Is there still time to go to like breakfast to meet up with everybody, or do I need to go ahead and leave for the day to make it there on time?
Would you have an appetite for when you see this letter?
Oh, wait, what?
Would you even have an appetite when you see this letter?
I mean, she would probably still want to like pick at breakfast a little bit so that she can like catch up with everybody.
Yeah. There is time to go to breakfast, but it depends on how much you want to panic you're meeting your father.
There's definitely a lot of it. She's not planning on eating a lot. It's just enough to make it not be suspicious that she's not eating breakfast. Very like, here's your glass of orange juice in the morning.
You make your way all down to breakfast this morning. Valus, nothing fancy outside your door. I will get to you another night, don't you worry.
Just here for the ride.
You see your comrades, Dev and Nesh, have gotten up early and made their way out for the morning. So it is up to you to convene at breakfast if you want to converse at all.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning. How are you all today?
I'm doing all right. Anybody else get any fun deliveries?
Fun delivery.
What do you mean?
Yes.
Holding a feather.
Interesting. That is a delivery to you?
I mean, it was outside of my door when I woke up.
Are you sure it wasn't just it had fallen on the ground or something?
It was floating in the air.
How so? Oh, like a small vortex was carrying it, or it was just
Sort
floating?
of, yes. Yes, like a vortex was carrying it.
Tess, do I know anything about this kind of thing?
Give me a history check.
I like making history checks.
Des, do I know anything about this thing?
No, you don't.
Make a strength check.
My modifier for history.
Make a wisdom check, Matt.
Okay.
26.
We get one.
You would know of similar information. The vortex, like that does that. Like any cloud elf, this is a very base check. Like the DC's 10 for that. The feather caught in it. It's a symbol of House Nethariel. This could be a summons of someone from House Nethariel waiting beneath the vortex lake. It might be a very base puzzle.
Yeah.
Matt, what was the wisdom check?
15.
That was a stupid question.
What I'm here for.
So are you going to do it? Do you know what this likely is to be, or are you just going to ignore it?
Pretty sure it's at least some form of contact from our Nethariel professor, my great uncle.
Curious.
The only one
At
we
the very
have.
least, someone from the house. Are you going to go?
Yes. I don't know where to take it, so I figured something will come to us and or
It's
anybody who received it.
it does it not look reminiscent to the vortex above the vault to you?
It does. Okay, well, sorry, I'm bad at making connections. I don't know. I've had a interesting day.
It's
I didn't
breakfast.
take my
It's
meds.
7 a.m.
I didn't. Trey did not take his meds.
Welcome to the club.
I'm just going to say this
interesting.
front out, my guy. This is going to be a bad session for you.
That's a good idea. I'm going to go. Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow,
Is there a history of this in your house for people to get?
I haven't been
feathers?
told it,
Noting
which
that
means-
Lyra has said nothing about her feathers. She's just running with this.
I haven't been told anything, which means it's relatively secret.
Well, you should probably. Might be a summons of sorts. A call for you.
Presumably, yes.
Is there anything on your feather? There's no markings on it, no inscriptions.
I didn't see any markings on it when I looked into it.
Interesting. Well, did anyone else
Oh,
get
yeah.
something as curious as a feather floating outside their door?
Definitely nothing so curious. I got an invitation to go visit one of the local boutiques, so I'll likely be doing that as soon as we finish here.
Sounds nice.
Which one?
It is Silvara Tenum.
Yes. I
know.
will profess I don't know much about it, other than
It's
it's a dressmaker of sorts.
I assume it's a very well-renowned dressmakers type thing,
It's
or
like high street custom tailor.
yeah, it's a upper end nobility dressmakers tailoring.
Yeah, that just sounds quite nice then. Was it the
Fun fact: all of your uniforms that changed to match your school's crest. This is all commissioned by the Silver Loom, by Silvara Tenum. They make the uniforms as well.
Mhm.
Oh, very cool. Was that the Thalarin that requested your presence there?
It was not. We spent time together yesterday. Yes, it was quite nice. We visited a little bakery and wandered around the parts of the city I haven't been to very much.
Sounds quite nice.
It was.
Would I be able to tell, given Lyria knows Ilithar, would she be able to tell that there's something off, like she is preoccupied with
Give me an insight check.
what's coming up?
Is that a 13 or a 16? That's a 16.
21.
This bitch. Please roll me a persuasion or deception.
If you don't want me to know.
I mean, I'm not saying anything out loud. Whether if you pick up on something or not, I would never be mad. I did not roll well. Let's see.
We don't even
I
need to
was-
know the role. Just say what you think Ilithalia would be kind of showing in this moment to Lyria. What would she
I
be
would
able to
say
tell?
anybody who knows her well would see that like she's avoiding a lot of like the heavier foods. That she's mostly kind of moving her food around so it more looks like she's eating rather than she's actually eating like a nice normal hearty breakfast. So you could pick up that she's likely nervous about whatever she's going to go be doing.
Okay. She'll just hear so very gently on the edge of her mind, telepathically, Lyria's voice. Is everything alright, Illy? You seem quite preoccupied.
The summons is from my father.
Ah. Right.
I'm hopeful.
Hopefully it is a pleasant outing. I can't imagine he invited you to a dressmaker like that if he wanted to berate you.
I would surely hope not. I'll let you know how it goes.
You so smile and nod. So, anyone else got anything planned for the day?
There were some interesting
Have anything-
findings from yesterday, but it may be better to wait and talk about it when our whole party is here. That I found out about my
That-
condition.
Is it anything concerning, though? Should we be alarmed?
Concerning, definitely.
Oh.
The professor
some-
sent me to one of the shops in town, and
Is it something you would rather speak about in private?
a more private setting than this would be preferred, yes.
I don't want
can
you to feel
do
like
that.
you can't hold things in. I just don't want you to feel like you have to talk in the middle of the breakfast hall.
I appreciate
Go somewhere else if you want to talk about it, then wait.
it. It can wait till we are all here. I just wanted to let you guys know that at some point we should discuss.
Are you okay?
Right.
I don't
Yes.
know. I'd like
I
to
need a
think I
little
am,
bit
but
more, please.
That is a concerning statement.
Yes, I'm a little bit concerned.
Well, now might not be the best time, as we said, so
We're not
I
saying
know.
that you have to divulge everything. We asked you if you were okay, and you said you don't know. And then we're
I
all
don't.
splitting up today.
we are all
So-
splitting up today. I don't know. It's going to take more research to know, but I seem to have contracted a parasite of sorts.
Oh.
That's what was causing some of the issues and causing some of the things that seem similar to our friend Torvald's displays from the other day.
How do you feel? Are you concerned, riddled with anxiety? Taking it as it comes?
I would say I'm in shock mostly. I don't know how to feel. This isn't something that I was expecting, and it seems to have come from a family heirloom, according to the shopkeep. Again, we can discuss more in depth at another time, but I'm not doing well, but I will hopefully be okay.
Well, if you do need to discuss it more, I'm sure we're all very open to that.
I
Yes.
appreciate that.
And regardless of how vague you would like to be in it, I think maybe messaging someone from your family would be a good idea.
That was my plan for today, was to send out some letters and ask for some answers. Hopefully it won't take too long to hear back.
Do we know about how
You're
long
welcome.
it would take for a letter to be delivered? I don't know how far away Baelis's family is.
Not good. For where Valis'
Hell
family
yeah.
is from, the safe route. It's going to be about 70 days by courier to get there.
One way.
About 140 days round trip.
Baelis.
So about a half a year.
Yeah. Well, that's assuming no Sun Elven raids. That's assuming they're not traveling through winter, no difficult terrain. There's not roads that entire way. I would say err on the caution of 200 days.
Baelis, I know you said that you hope it won't take too long, but your people are not close by.
No, but I'm hoping I can find something in the town that will be faster than standard courier, even if it costs a bit more.
I assume you're talking about some sort of like magical letter sending?
I don't know. I don't know what the city has to offer, 'cause I haven't been here before. So I'm going to wander around.
That
and
was
look.
me asking you, not my character asking yours. Because if Illy can pick up on that, she might know because she's from the city.
Here's where the problem's going to be. Postage in D&D costs 1 copper per mile. That's 2,200 miles. That's 220 gold to send a letter.
I don't have that money. Never mind. I'm not saying shit to anybody. I
are
did
there
not
any-
know that.
Are there any like special services though for students here in terms of letters and the like?
For other islands of Cloud Elven origin, yes.
Okay.
For sending something across like the full width of Kyafa Rethlin and then halfway through to the center of Norvale, that's expensive.
Yeah.
Your best bet is to try and find someone who could do, and it would genuinely probably be cheaper, find someone who could do sending to someone in Norvale who knows your family.
Okay. Gotcha.
That still spells as a service is dear in this setting.
Mm-hmm. But like you said, it's probably still cheaper. So
Cheaper than 220 gold in a 100-day waiting period. Minimum. Like if they go through like the islands, fly straight to Norvale. 100 days maybe. If it's like standard courier, it's 200 days.
that's terrifying. Okay. Cool.
This world is
I
fucking
did not
huge.
realize.
You're
Yeah,
a
I
long
did
way
not
from
realize it
home.
was. I did not realize it was that far. Like I knew it was far, but like we've never really discussed how far.
On the world
Okay.
map, 1 hex is 1 day. So it is roughly yeah. If you go all the way around, going through 3 kingdoms. I mean, maybe your better bet would be to get a boat out and around, but even that, brother.
Okay, I did not realize I was that far from home. Okay,
Now you do. The
now I
importance of
do.
having these conversations.
Should have had this conversation beforehand.
You didn't know.
That's
to have
on
it.
me.
Now your
Okay.
character and you knows.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I would say you would have more luck than mailing a letter by reaching out to one of the local spellcasters. See
I
if
was thinking
anybody.
about discussing with one of the professors, perhaps.
That's likely a good idea. Would I know who would be the most likely to have an answer for Valis, just based on my time before?
The headmaster.
The headmaster. You should definitely reach out to headmaster. The professors may know, but they're also going to be maybe not here, maybe going around.
Yeah.
He would be your best bet. She? I don't remember. She would be your best bet to start.
Dorathian.
Yes!
If you're
Thank you.
forgetting who it is, let me just... Literally this woman that's underneath my camera at all times.
Yeah, thanks. You should reach out to her.
It's probably a good idea. I will. I'll do that before I go into town. Hopefully, I can find an odd job to do, because I've already apparently owe money now to the shopkeep I was sent to, just for showing up. So.
Good luck with that.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Good luck with your endeavors today as well.
Thank you.
So, as you all split from breakfast, heading into town, heading separate ways, let's Ilithalia. As you make your way to
How did you do that?
carriage all the way through to the Merchants District, making your way in, you see a very, very beautiful elven woman standing about 6'3", violet eyes, silver white hair, very long fingers, probably very good at her needlework, probably somewhere in the realm of 500 to 600 years old. Her clothing is perfectly fitted. It is the epitome of fashion. She is heavy in conversation with your father, Kalir, as they're discussing bit by bit. He turns to attention when you enter the building. He gives a very polite bow to you.
I do the same. As would be befitting of a child talks to their father and head of a house.
Ilithalia, please, over here. As there's as with upscale tailors, there's a little breakfast nook area, brunch.
Uh-huh.
There's drinks set out. There's small grapes, cheeses. I mean, he's got a little bit of a faraway stare going to him. You're about to embark on tradition coming up shortly. Your mother should have been the one to do this with you. The winter formal shall be coming up soon. I don't know the fashion trends you currently follow. I have provided the seamstress with a projection from my mind of what your mother wore to formal. I don't know if you want that. I don't know what you want. But you need a gown.
Thank you.
How is how are your classes going?
They're going quite well, thank you. I've had a lot to learn, and my team works very well together. I've been learning a lot.
I'm glad to hear so. How has been meeting the Thalarin? I know that betrothal is still on the cards.
Yes. He's much more open than I could have hoped for. He would like to actually get to know each other, and with the hopes of falling in love as well as just forming an alliance through marriage.
Grace. Hopefully it all goes well for you. If it doesn't, I did arrange a potential suitor from House Dorathian, a branch family, but someone less high in stature than the Crown Prince. If your mind should change, so you have options.
Thank you for thinking of me. At least as of right now, I have no intentions of backing out of this arrangement. I would hate to lead on the person who you've arranged.
I did not. It is your mother's bidding. It is morely a backup than anything else. Options for whatever you want. It might not be in fashion, but he puts a hand out on the table, very gingerly places his hand on top of yours, and you feel his psionics flow into you, and your vision is overcome by something that brings a tear to your eye before vision comes to it, by pure the feeling of infatuation and love that follows this memory as you see low dim candlelight, your mother in a silver ball gown that kind of fades to a translucence at the base, where almost like these little moths rise up, just fading into existence from the hem and the trail. There's a sash that kind of flows around her, and you see there's almost notes in his mind where he says, "This could be to accommodate your wings. We could float under rather than over." And as well as the love, there's a ton of pain in this for him.
Yeah.
This is something he's never done for you before.
Yeah.
For all the paintings you've seen of your mother, all the depictions, she could look no more beautiful than in Kaler's eye.
Yeah. The breath is caught in her throat. She's forgotten how to breathe for a moment as she's just completely caught up in the visions that he's showing her. And would I know if he can also sense her emotions during this? Okay. And she's not hiding anything. There is an absolute sense of awe and wonder, and underneath everything, like a bad taste in her mouth, there's this horrible sense of regret, feeling like that she's the reason why, that it's her fault that she's not here anymore.
Your eyes settle on the pendant necklace that you are wearing, on your mother, and the vision fades until it is but your mother's face that is in focus, and the lights dim. And by the time the vision comes to you, you see Kayla is just standing back to you, looking at the window.
Thank you.
I don't know if you would like a dress similar. Your mother has... she still has the dress. I have given it to the seamstress for alterations for you if you wish to step behind the curtains.
Are you okay with that?
It is what she would have wanted, so I will be.
And she's... If he looks at her, I don't know if he's still just looking out the
back
window.
to you. He is staring out the window.
She's she's twisting her finger. Just so much hesitance and anxiety and hope just overflowing from her. I don't want to cause you more pain. I would love to wear it, but if it hurts you, then I understand. And I'm okay with doing something else.
There is nothing in this world that pains me more than going against your mother's wishes. So if you wish to have it, she would have wanted you to have it.
Thank you.
Step behind the curtain. Let Miller and I measure you. We'll have to get... if we're doing this, we're doing it right.
Yes, Father. And she will go step behind the curtain.
It's a very quick process where it's... You put on the gown, it's kind of pinned to roughly get your body shape.
Mhm.
It is like a glove as the woman kind of looks to you, bar making very much a quick unstitching for the wings to help them fit through, because obviously the dress is low back, it's just adjusting it to be a little bit lower. And she goes, there's very little modification that needs here, darling. I think it'll be ready for the winter formal in no time.
Thank you. And she'll look over towards Amir and just kind of turn, it's the first time she's really gotten to see her mom and to see how fucking cookie cutter that she is.
Like your father's psionic vision overlaid atop you, the only thing that is different is the wings. The only thing that is different is the wings.
And she'll kind of poke her head out around the curtains just to get a... Where is Dad? Is he still staring out the window?
Yes. The seems kind of gives you a little bit of a nudge. Go on, he is paying for it.
And she'll step out behind him.
He turns
understand.
around. You see a breath kind of catches in his throat. And he just gets a very far away stare. Perhaps if in another life I had worshipped the seraphs, this would have shown the angels that your mother would look like. You look lovely.
Thank you. I understand better now why it's been so difficult. I am sorry.
Not here.
Yes.
He turns to Simpsons. See to it done. Charge it to the Silver Ray account. While you get yourself ready, I shall be outside if you wish to get lunch or something. And he very, bordering on improper, but he's the tap and Daya. He leaves.
Yeah.
He waits outside.
Yeah. There's a moment where she's sad a little bit, but This is the best interaction she's probably had with her father in decades.
Yeah, this is up there.
So she's
The
gonna
seamstress
go.
tries to convince you at times to, you could wear these, you could wear this, you could change it to this. I assume you're going to deny anything.
Yep. Yeah, she's not changing anything.
I will point, this dress is not in fashion. This is 100 years out of fashion.
She doesn't really care. I would say, like, if there's any additional layerings of things that could bring it more in fashion, that will keep her mother's dress, because she's not changing that.
Nah.
Then fuck it. She's going to wear.
It's traditional by standards right now. It's over 100 years old.
That's fine. She's going to
If
wear
not
it.
older. You finish up. You make your way outside. Your father is standing, kind of. He's just sitting. No, he's not standing. He's sitting on a bench, just outside the area. He's got a small book just in his hand. He's just reading something.
Mm-hmm. She'll come over and sit beside him on the bench.
Snaps it closed. He keeps his eyes pretty much forward. They're red. Very much not from crying, but more from he is trying to not cry.
Yeah. Thank you for today. Would you like to have lunch?
I should see you to be fed. It would be improper if I did not. I don't know where your generation likes to eat these days.
I assume there's probably a local, like, brunchy, fancy
a million
something.
Of them, like
yeah. She lives in this town. She's come down the street a billion times. She definitely has a favorite. And she probably knows what most of them serve. So she'll go.
Cloudberry and cream is very popular.
Yeah.
Or a Syra Maloon.
Well, we'll go to Cloudberry and cream because that's just adorable.
You make your way in. Your father sits down, kind of just in the bakery with you. It's very much like cottagecore essentials in here.
Mm-hmm.
It's
with a name like that, of course.
He gets some tea for himself, ordering just some tarts and such, just like light pastries.
Mm-hmm.
The book in his hand is still just kind of like present. He lays it down on the table. It doesn't look to be any novel or like published work.
Is that a journal?
It is. I had intended to give this to you a while ago on your debutante, but you had scorned me somewhat that night. So I did not. And I apologize for that.
I wasn't.
And he
trying
slides
to
it.
scorn
It's
you.
a very thin little book.
Mm-hmm. She'll place a finger very gingerly on like the corner of it. I wasn't trying to scorn you that night.
Think nothing of it right now. It's not the time nor the place. It is the past.
It is, but I feel like there have been many words left unspoken between us for a very long time.
Perhaps, but this is nor the time nor the place to address such things in public.
Yes, Father.
The contents of this are precious to me. I have long looked over them many times, and I think it is time for you to have them, as is, well, your mother's wishes. This is a journal she had kept during her pregnancy with you. Letters she wrote to you of what she thought would become of life. There are some less than delicate descriptions of moods she was having, but you're an adult now, so perhaps you are all right to read them. If you want it.
I would love it. May I write you about it? About what I read in here?
I cannot stop you from sending a letter.
Yes.
As
But
the
if
lunch kind of,
doings...
the lunch progresses a little awkwardly as he kind
Oh,
of
absolutely.
gets towards the end of it. I imagine you'll skim through that. There is some of my own text written in there. Recent additions towards the end. I ask that you don't read them until I am no longer in your presence.
Of course.
I'll be very busy with research coming these coming months. I don't know how much I will be able to see you. If you wish to send letters home, you may do so, but I do not honestly know when I will find time to correspond back to you.
That's understandable. I wanted you to know. I had dinner with Tathandai, Dorothea, and Senra yesterday. She still had one of Mom's old paintings.
I still have some of your mother's paintings.
I didn't know if you'd like to see it.
I have seen it. I know which one she speaks of. Which one she had. It was a long-running joke for a while before your mother passed.
The contents of that painting are? Or just the way that she painted in general?
The destruction of her craft. It was a long preservation effort between myself and Zaluvande of Dorathian. Not all of your mother's work was as technically skilled as that. There is plenty more that are profane.
She seems like the wind.
Never quite able to catch her. You catch your father in a far-off memory. There's a chance, if you play your cards right, he could divulge some more information here or clam up very hard if you want to push him. But he seems to be on the cusp of memory, kind of almost forgetting your presence here. He is being wisped by nostalgia.
Yeah. I wish I was more like her, from what everyone has been saying. She seems like a dream.
You are enough like her. You got,
And all the parts that cause pain.
got the best of her and the worst of me, and for that, I apologize. So I'm going to ask Des to Jen, do you want to try and push this father's memory? Just try and persuasion check him to divulge more? Deception? Intimidation?
Intimidation. Ile is so desperate for both learning more about her father, for both learning more about her mother, but also for having any relationship from her father at all. I think what was just said was her hope that he would be willing to divulge anything about that. Rather, kind of hoping that he would make the decision. And that it would say something about her hope.
Give me a charisma
relationship.
check for this conversation then. You've done well.
Okay.
I'll set the DC accordingly. But
Okay. Okay. I need you to know it hovered on a 4 and then rocked over to 18. And my heart like just clenched up for a second. Charisma is +2 for a dirty 20.
This entire time, your father's eyes struggle to land on you. They look
Understandable.
past you, they look through you, they look to the window, they look to the sky. As the conversation kind of passes, and you kind of talk about the paintings, he begins to recall a memory, and very much so like idly reaches to your hand to put it down on top of yours. She was a trickster more nefarious than any Umbra fiend, and the vision sides to almost like someone speed paints painted glass in front of you, and then it manifests into reality, pulling forward, almost like this rosy hue tint to it. You see Kalir standing there, his eyes affixed your mother, who's got a large easel in front of her. Brush strokes are going wild, and she goes, Kalir, don't complain, I'm not going to send it to anyone, I'm not going to show it to anyone, I'm not going to burn anyone. And the vision comes of your father just going, I know, darling, I know, but I feel silly. You don't, just entertain me this one time. And your father looks to a mirror in this memory, and he's in like this like beautiful long flowing gown of a cloud elven woman's nobility, like stuffed with like college notes. And he's like, why did you want me to wear? You look fine. It's honestly. And there's just like I don't know why I agree. Why do I agree to anything you say? And she goes, one more complaint and I'm not burning it. And Kalir becomes a statue as if petrified for the rest of the painting. But you get, for what feels in a moment of like 3 or 4 seconds, just like almost an hour of just your father, and almost like this kind of constant blur of internal monologue of just adoration as he watched her paint. And now you watch her paint.
What life could have been.
And then she lights a match and the entire thing goes up in flames. And Kayla goes, no more, never, and whoosh, rips the thing off and embraces your mother in a affection you've never seen him have.
Mm-hmm.
She was possessed by umbral energy at times, I swear.
He's like the sun.
She was my son. Sorry, you've permitted an old man some foolishness, and he kind of rights himself, realizing what he's shown you, and he actually... Give me an insight check.
Okay. Okay. 16?
This is the first time you've seen words coming from your father's mouth that you've caught him that he does not mean them. And he goes, don't be such a dithering nonsense. We cannot discuss such things. And he gets up and he leaves. But he meant none of it.
There's the initial like, in it, but she's never been able to see through him before.
You're sat there with your mother's journal, with your father's script in the back that he's told you not to read till he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
His carriage leaves. You're sat there. Happy, confused.
Happy, confused, little hurt, but not really. Hopeful. And she'll pull out her own little journal, and she'll, as if she's afraid that they never happened, she's going to write about the day and the memories that her dad showed her.
Do you read your father's script at the back?
Yeah.
Again, you see a little bit where there's probably more pressed into the paper that was erased. All that's left on the back of the page says, "I'm sorry for the relationship I wish we could have had, but for all that is best, we cannot."
And that
And
rock
there's
in the back
a
of his
certain
chest.
heaviness to his pen when it's not that he didn't or he wouldn't, the cannot.
She wouldn't have the supplies with her to figure out to do a light rubbing to figure out what the rest of the
Just
the
give me an
note.
investigation check.
Okay. Um, 23.
This one seemed to have perhaps pained him more than the last note he wrote. As you hold it up just to the light of the window, you can actually see the outline of where he weighed down his hand, almost like writing in anger. All you make out, "If it was not for," and the writing stops.
She's got a little bit. He gave her hope.
Can you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah?
Disadvantage as well, please. DC 23.
What the heck? Okay. What is my con saving throw? +6? 23. 22.
You black out. So, Aralan and Lyria,
What do you mean I black out?
Yeah.
what are you doing? As you make your way into the town, you both have a feather, although one of you is a bit more closed off about this.
Well, I was going to say, before we head into town, before we get to that point, outside of the hall, as we're walking out, Lyria would have intercepted Aralan. And just almost just tried to catch up to match step. Walking beside him. Aralan. And she'll just pull out the feather and hold it there.
Oh. Why
Tuck it away.
sneaky at the breakfast?
I was curious to hear what you'd have to say about it, considering it's related to your family. I wanted to know how afraid I should be that it could be something negative, I suppose, if it could possibly be that.
It could be. We don't know until we get there, which is so exciting.
I'm curious, where do you plan to go personally yourself to investigate?
Going to go to the Trey is forgetting the lake, Vortex Lake. I'm remembering this correctly.
There's a vortex lake that is a natural occurring phenomenon that sits in the sky above, almost like a persistent cloud that is above the vaults of Lyran.
Where are the vaults of Lyran? Like in proximity
Smack bang
to
center of the
academy
city.
stuff? Smack bang center of the city? Okay, yeah. Go.
The vaults. So, Arventori was founded around the House of Lyran, which was the original founders of Arventori. This family of elves, back just after the fall of Zoravan. They founded it around what they found, and decided to seal in their vaults. Then eventually that house died out, and House Tathalara became the ruling house.
Well, perfect. It seems like we are in accord then for the plans for the first part of the day, at least.
Yep.
Do you plan to head into town now?
I don't have anything better going on personally, so
Perfect.
I mean I've got to deliver some letters and get those sent out, but that will be taken care of after I can do that.
Yeah, I will note in Kleinovan fashion as they're walking, this conversation will be telepathically between the two of them,
Okay.
not spoken out loud. Very well. How
Wait.
long will you be?
Arlon has shields up.
I mean, like, that's a different
But
thing.
that would be so
That's-
interesting, though. Wait,
That's saving throw. That is, I mean,
I'm just saying that would be so interesting to have her try, and then you
Would
have
it
your shields
feel-
up.
DM, would it feel like an intrusion?
You've known Lyria Vanya for over a month now, and you know this is how Cloud Elves communicate. It would, you know, not to have this up for her.
All right.
Okay. Good thought there. Good thought. Well, in that case, when exactly did you plan? I mean, if you did want to head in that direction together.
I figure first thing in the morning, just don't make them wait if they are.
Perfect. I'm curious, have you heard of something like this being done before with your family?
No, I believe this is specific to my great uncle's little program.
I had assumed as much that it was related to that, but I suppose, curious if this was more of a thing for the whole family, but I suppose
He
that bodes
is-
well for us.
Considering the invite that he extended to us and that we both got one, I was worried that somebody else got it, and I didn't want to deal with that.
That's fair, but I am curious if this would be a test for all of the people he tapped on the shoulder, if it is us being singled out. I didn't notice any other feathers outside doors, though, in the morning, but...
Now, Vari could have got one if she wanted. She just didn't try.
Sure.
Of course, no, look, I assumed I've already had one, 100%.
So, I can assume you're walking and talking?
Yes.
Okay. Bit by bit, you make
Well,
your way through the
whisper.
city. The cold air makes the journey a bit more uncomfortable. As you round the corner to see the vaults of Lyran, it is a public library as well. There is a public version of their vaults. It's early. You expect to see Professor Xanavan perhaps outside, the scarred skin that would be telling of his presence. Arlon, you would notice it first. That's not what you see. You see an elf with long white braided hair down to his hips, slender and tall, about 800 years old. Opalescent, pearlescent skin. The best scion of current living standard, the person who's ever made it the deepest into the ruins of Carol Din, Paviran Nathariel.
I will bow respectfully.
Yeah, Lirun'kaar will. Is he the head of House Nathariel?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if you're wondering,
So he would be Tathandai.
he would be a Tathandai, yes.
Right. Tathandai Nathariel. An honor.
Nalandai. Nalandai. Well,
Assume our summons was to this.
you don't assume incorrectly. Would you like to come inside? So he gets up and he walks in. The doors behind as you walk in. The first month is a telling time for many people. How you progress and how you meet expectations, pass them, fail to grasp at them. My brother found it fit to name you among few for this year's potential apprenticeships. There are 2 seats going. I know you both by name. There won't be nepotism here. He sits down in a very high backed leather chair. Have a seat.
Sit down immediately
Take
as
a
soon as he
seat.
says that.
Yep, immediately.
Yeah.
You know what you're called up for, I assume.
Yes.
Long since founded, since Arventori's first floated above the lands of man and monster, we have held secret things that could be dangerous to those mortal and immortal. Glyphs and wards of the never-ending kingdom, those that could unravel reality. Weapons that were used during the shattering, we are stewards for. You two have been selected for potential archivist apprenticeships. I have followed your path through the school so far. Your entrance exam results were curious and anomalous for both of you. Avarnathi and, well, someone from my house. A Magus. I did not expect your magic to carry you through as well as you did. So for that, you have both garnered some attention. Your reward of Kalia Silveray.
Is correct.
His research with your affliction is interesting to me. I'm curious how much of his research have you been privy to, or is that closely guarded by him?
Question for you, Des. Is there a certain degree of, and this is how I assume in my mind of, don't worry about it. Like, don't worry about it. Like, if everything's fine. Like, it's okay.
You're on a
don't
need to
worry
know
about it. And
basis
just, like,
with Kalir.
Yeah. Okay. He keeps me abreast of any major developments, but you would be correct in assuming that there is a lot that I do not have intimate knowledge of. He keeps that very close to his chest.
Very curious. Very curious. And the filigree is of his work.
No. He merely co-opted its purpose and its design into his own research.
Curious. He's done some similar reanimation techniques that look similar, but he has not shared them. Kalia was once of my house, a cousin, so I'm curious where his research has taken him.
Indeed,
But
that's
you
what is
have
my...
potential, regardless of him.
I'm pleased to hear that you would say such things about me. Thank you.
Are you a bastard of the surface to someone from the clouds? Or pure Varnathi blood?
Both my parents were Varnathi. And for as long back as I am aware, we have been Varnathi.
What was the name of your hamlet? Was it Caratola? Was it...
Let me pull up my backstory. Yeah, let me pull up my backstory. You're asking me a question.
Grandfather's a eugenicist, bro. This isn't okay.
Lothnelu.
Your grandfather's Ursa.
Oh no.
There's never been a reported synopsis of your potential output there. Your family, by all means, no family from there should be able to produce some with the raw measurable output that you have.
No. As far as I'm aware, I was the first from the village to have ever manifested such psionic potential beyond our innate capabilities. It was quite celebrated at the time.
As it should have been. It frustrates me that someone of such talent wasn't brought to our attention. A separate issue. You stand here today, admirable. Blood of my blood. He turns to Arlan. You show nothing in regards to psionicism, but your grasp on the Magus tradition shows potential, as much as I would have wished it not show up in our family again. You survived it. You've grasped it. I'm curious to see what you'll do with it. I'm not sure if my brother's gone soft, but I've checked your results myself. What do your allies know of you? Have you let slip any secrets of your Magus tradition?
Aware of what I am.
Yes.
I haven't exactly explained the specific nuances of it, but they are aware of what I am.
You explained to me more about the tradition in your family. I remember our conversation that we had, and how it died out in the past.
Yes.
That's a interesting way to put it. It didn't die out, it was removed.
Suppose that is a better way of describing it. But I have seen Arlan's capabilities in person on numerous occasions now. It is... his aptitude with it is very impressive, if I might add.
So I'll ask you one simple question each. Why would you wish to be part of the Vault of Lirun? Should have took your meds, buddy.
This is rough.
There are many reasons that I could give as to why I should join the Vaults of Lirun. There are many. Many reasons why anyone would want to join. I think most of them ring true for me, but I think fundamentally at its core, my motivations, if I am to be honest, are more selfish in nature. Both for my condition, my affliction, as you so aptly put it, but also the nature of the work that your brother conducts. I would sorely wish to see Surya Arathis destroyed, in ashes, tattered, crumbled into pieces. And I do believe that this is the best means for me to use my capabilities in whichever way possible to help achieve that.
An apt answer. Please, wait in the solar room over there. I will speak to you separately, one-on-one. You have passed my first question.
She nods and walks. And gives Arlan like a just comforting, just nod in his direction very subtly.
I want to give you a high five so bad.
Hey, look, Ivana was here.
You try to, you hit her in the boob, you're like, oh god, what did I do? She didn't high five back.
Jesus. Yeah, okay. Once she leaves, I will turn back to my grandfather. I need to prove myself and prove that what I am is not a mistake. It's
Not a
the-
mistake. There's no shame in it.
prove that mistake, at the very least, is not detrimental
Better.
to... I need to be the best that I can to bring myself up.
I appreciate ambition. His posture actually relaxes with Lirion. That is family. Puts a hand on your shoulder.
Oh,
Look, I know your joining to our house was tough. I know your father. God, your father. I wouldn't want him if I did not have to. Seventh son perhaps doesn't always get the most attention. Maybe that's on me a little bit. You've shown a little bit of aptitude. You're not like us. That's all right. It was my predecessor and my predecessor's predecessor who saw to your tradition being evaporated. I am not a fundamentalist. There may be something to learn of you. I'm curious if there will. I want you to have ambition. I want you to be part of this family if you can earn it. Myself, well, I had 2 older brothers. Succession is really a numbers game of sickness and health. I deem how House Nethariel should be led. I want no weakness in this house of hubris, mind, or matter. Go to the solar opposite of Lirivanya. I'll speak to her first, and I shall come to you. If you accept the pact, you have a chance. And he's gonna pluck a ring from his pinky. And he's gonna pop it in your hand. You are not just recognized by your father. You are recognized by the head of House Nethariel. Do not let others deny that. You are my grandchild. I do not care for blood, I care for power. You've shown aptitude. Go to the solar. Well done. Which, this is probably the first time, I would say this is the first time you've been alone with your grandfather.
it's terrifying.
Man's different when he's with other people versus, like, he's very on decorum with the other members of the house nearby, but just you.
Mm-hmm.
He then gets up and he kind of floats towards, because walking is beneath him, to Lirivanya. And he goes into the solar, the door is closed behind him. Varnathi with such power. There's an unbreakable pact for those that wish to join the Lyran Society. If you get admitted, phenomenal, won't be an issue. If you don't get admitted, you will die. That's how the pact works. Accept it, I shall reveal some truths to you. Reveal these truths to others. Well, you shall also die. This is your chance. What do you want?
I would like to accept.
Should I start with a joke?
Please.
Where do you think House Nethariel's power comes from?
Where does it come from?
Natharvuk. Give me a history check.
Yeah. Oh, that's not great. That is a 12 or up.
For you, this check is extremely easy. That is a fringe border settlement that is over Nathi village.
She looks quizzically in his direction. What do you, Natharuk?
House Nathariel, some 5,000 years ago, if not longer, was a Varnathi before we rose up to power.
Interesting. I've never come across that.
Oh,
but I
you
suppose
would never. That is the
Well-
secret. And if you do try and speak it, you will actually die. So don't word it out loud.
Shit.
I would deny
Right.
it anyway. But Natharuk is... Well, my forebearer did not know their letters well when they first wrote down the noble name that they would take upon claiming the Psionic throne. They did under the strength in the Third Age when we came to be.
May I
We're not
ask
the oldest
how?
house. A generalist. Natharuk showed extreme potential. An output measurable has been seen in myself, the Crown Prince, the original Natharuk member of House Nathariel, and now another Varnathi has walked up, matching the level output I showed in my first year. You're a bit broken here and there. But if Kalir is as smart as we've raised him to be, it shouldn't be an issue to figure out what the beasts of Surya Arathis did and reverse it.
Should very much hope so. Or at the very least, prevent it from getting any worse.
You play your cards right. You could end up Lyria Vanya Al Silveray or Al Nathariel, should one of the houses choose to take you as their adopted strength. You'd never have rights to hold their castle or inheritance, but their strength and authority is potential.
That is more than enough.
You're limited by the amount of stress you can put on yourself.
Yes.
Such a base restriction should not afflict psionists of our degree. Don't you concur?
More often than not, I have found myself frustrated with such artificial limitations inflicted upon myself.
Like
It would be-
his neck and looks to you, and without moving a finger, his mind expands, and you feel the glyphs on your body begin to swell, the lines tracing. That should, once or twice a day, depending on how well you get used to this, expand your potential. You don't feel any different, but as a bonus action, proficiency bonus per long rest, you can double your strength, your stress threshold for 1 minute.
God, I can just be walking around crippled and still casting. That is excellent.
Proficiency bonus per long rest.
Proficiency. I'll write that in after the session.
Yeah, that's fine.
What? Sorry, what was that? What did you
You
do?
clench in your casting it, in your muscles, in your bones. Pretty much down by your elbow and then on your ribs where the psionics flow through you, the inner emanation, you clench there.
Yes. May I ask a question of you?
You may.
When you use your psionics, how does it feel?
Like breathing. It is an extension of me.
I try not to use mine too often as to not unnecessarily incur any of the affliction upon myself, but
Should
it
you
is
get
like letting
Kayla's
out a
permission,
long.
we will figure out what has happened to you.
I know bits and pieces enough at this stage.
Seek his approval.
The-
Get him to agree to meet with us of the Lirun Society. If you make it through your first year, and you get accepted for the apprenticeship, if you don't die, if the bond doesn't kill you, I have thoughts.
Now, Lyria knows the answer to this, but she's just going to say it as a question anyway. Kadir is not a member of the Laren Society, correct?
No, he is not. But these things are negotiable.
Indeed. His knowledge of Surya Rathas's arcane mechanisms has increased significantly thanks to his study of myself.
I'd never found his field of research interesting up until recently. It changed with you. He has seemed to have learned something. Perhaps he has gotten something. His former research did not pique my curiosity.
I'm glad I could contribute to your curiosity being piqued.
I shall see you in the summer months, if all goes well for you.
Of course. It is an honor. Plathendai.
Nalendaya. He then heads to the next solar. Arlon. Some of your classmates have been offered this. Vanya has been offered it, and now you will be offered it. Admittance to the Lirun Society. Is pass-fail. A binding oath. Should you not be admitted, you will be killed. Admittance gets you much benefits, but we do not take failures. And for the little bit of information you will get of us growing to be there, that shan't be lost. You would be purged. This is your chance to accept or deny, rebuke or accept. Do you wish to be part of the society? Do you wish to make a run for admittance?
To be a part of the society, I want to accept.
It may be once a day, it may be twice a day, or it will grow as you use it. Turn my ring clockwise on your finger 3 times, and you shall find yourself empowered. For but a short time. So that's proficiency bonus per long rest, with the ring as a bonus action, you can make your next spell deal max damage. So no roll.
Heartache is so powerful, dude.
The fuck boy's getting into the society.
I was gonna be out here breaking some hearts.
I'm gonna be giving people aneurysms with it.
I want power in this house. I want power in this society. Perhaps I am willing to say my forebearers' research on ridding us of the Magus trait may have been a mistake. This is your chance to make me restudy their research. You should seek out Professor Lirun'kaar. I believe he is your homeroom teacher. He knows some of your tradition, but he is more versed in his blade than he ever got in his Magus ways. But he is still leagues beyond what you are. He is a member of the society. This goes without saying, do not speak of the society to those that are not members. Your comrade Lirun'kaar has accepted the plea just as you are. Some of the others in your year did not accept the risk. I suppose you'll know next year who succumbs to mysterious illness.
No reaction on Arlon, just like, this man's insane though.
You were dismissed and all going well. Hopefully I shall see you at the end of the year.
Thank you. Calmly leave.
You and Lirun'kaar just catch eyes, start walking out.
Yeah, there's like just give a nod.
He is
Just-
a different man sometimes.
Like him.
Very effective.
Intimidating though.
Too. Do you have anything else you're doing in town today?
a bit a bit later, but I think for the moment I need to think over it a bit more. I am curious what this will entail going forwards. But I'm sure we will
Only
find
out as we go. Yeah, that is the only way.
Yes. Yes. How are you feeling?
Elated and exhausted.
Both of those I would anticipate.
How are you feeling?
Elated and exhausted.
Excellent. This is
He-
hopefully going to be mostly beneficial to us.
Yes.
Time will tell.
I'm curious, he made mention of, if you don't mind me asking, is there much more that you haven't told us as around your condition? You seem to hint that...
There's a lot it can do. There's a lot that I don't know about it, and there is a lot that I haven't mentioned for personal reasons.
Well, I suppose I'm not one to judge.
I'm certain it will become known at some point as we continue through, but it's not something I'm comfortable with disclosing currently.
Of course. I understand that. But when you do, I look forward to hearing it from you.
I'm gonna.
I mentioned they're walking it back towards the
Yeah.
academy. Yeah.
Yeah. You got some stuff to do. Valus, you start walking into the city. What's your plan for the day?
Actually, I'm not walking into the city yet. I'd like to try to seek out the headmaster if I can, on the suggestion of my compatriot.
Easily done. You make your way to the headmistress's office for Melathi Dorathian. She's a few receptionists to get through, but you make your way to her office. She's got paperwork in front of her. She's got a short blue kind of bob cut. You know what? I'm just going to show the art. This is what she looks like right here in my square. This is what she looks like. Spectacles on the end of her nose, almost navy blue hair, elongated features, sharp jawline. Definitely old for an elf, somewhat close to maybe 800 years old. Stands for about 6'7", silvery blue skin. A
Cool.
paragon of her house, far from the line of ruling House Dorathian. She is 8th in line, but has dedicated her life to this academy. She sees you walk in, she takes the spectacles off the end of her nose and just pops them down on the table. Well,
Headmistress.
Valus, how fares your weekend?
I wish I could say it was going well, but I spent some time in the infirmary recently, and on the advice of the professor and on the advice of the professor in charge, I spoke with a gentleman in town. Let me go pull up the information again, because I don't remember it off the top of my head. Oren Yardik.
Yarrick is a con man at best. What did he charge you?
He charged me quite a sum of money, but he also believes that I carry a parasite. I wish to send a letter to my family regarding this.
It's quite the latter distance to travel.
It
The
is. I was
parasite
hoping
he
there might be
refers
a-
to, I assume that's to do with your Umberfiend lineage?
My family doesn't have a history of an Umberfiend lineage. Hence his belief that I have a parasite
I suppose that's the description.
leeching off of me.
It's not leeching.
How? Pardon,
Symbiotic.
Headmistress, but how would you know?
You walk through my halls, you walk through my academy.
Indeed.
I know all that needs to be known about my students. I know that you have a lineage that can be traced back to he who withers the world from the lands of white desolation.
Okay. Can you send me that in that title, please?
He who withers the worlds from the
Yep.
lands of white desolation. He
Uh-huh.
who withers the world from the lands of white desolation.
Thank you. I'm putting that in my notes.
That would be a good one to save.
Yeah, that might be a good one to have.
Honestly, I thought you knew.
No. No, I did not know. Is this something my family told you of?
I don't need such things.
So they're not aware. To
I
your
don't know if they're
knowledge.
aware. To my knowledge, I've not conversed with them on the matter. During our entrance exam, you exhibited some traits that were interesting enough to look into. I figured it out before your entrance exam was finished. I had conducted my research and figured it entirely.
Would you be willing to share any information you have with me? Because this is not something I was aware of.
I hadn't looked into it further. I chased your lineage to the Umbrakin. That I did.
I know that here that's not a problem, but my intent following school was to return home and take up my family's name and perform the duties thereof, which includes needing to interact with
You won't be able to interact with
Others.
Surya Rathas again, boy.
No, I don't believe so. Now, so I don't really know.
Should it really matter your family is assassins?
Indeed.
The way your family interacts with any nation is not so much diplomatic as you would have us believe.
Indeed, Professor. Headmistress.
Both are correct.
Thank you for your time. And I'm gonna turn and walk away.
The door does not open.
If she lets me. Oh, okay.
Oh, that
Okay.
is so quaint that a student thinks he can dismiss the headmistress. Oh, have a sweet.
Matt, you don't have the power here. You should
No,
stop
no.
acting like it.
No, please don't.
Matt's
This
aware.
is even
Matt's
better.
aware. Matt's aware. Bayless is not aware.
You started
This
this
is news for
conversation with how would you know about it?
Oh.
What do you know, Willow?
She kind of leans back in her chair a little bit. She is definitely bemused by this.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell.
Are you joining the theatre company, Valus? I think you should. You have a knack for comedy. The Theatre Society is quite good. We put on strong musicals every year. What do you know about
okay.
He Who Withers the Worlds?
I'll grab a suite as she suggested, and
Mhm.
I'm assuming that there's a spot for me to sit, or
Yeah,
is
there's
there...
desks. There's a chair across from her.
Okay. I'll sit down, and I apologize, headmistress. This is just very difficult for me.
No, so I'll give you a little bit of information. So He Who Withers the Worlds, what do you know of him?
Nothing.
So you and everyone else on the material shard of mortals are the same then. Because He Who Withers the Worlds is only known by status and title, as he is one of, I believe, 9 known tyrants of the umbral shards who invades other shards. Everywhere and every shard he has touched becomes a land incapable of life and growth as it freezes over it to lack any abundance. Any that know his face or has heard his name, he has purged them from living, only letting his heralds pass forward his title of He Who Withers the Worlds. He is one of, some 25 odd plagues or doomsday scenarios that mortal society deems could afflict the mortal shards someday. The lands of white desolation are any shard he has touched.
So why do I have a connection to him, though?
That's why you were admitted into the academy, dear. I would ever so love to know why.
That would make 2 of us, headmistress.
The weapon you possess, I believe it is
Yes.
one of his heralds.
And I'm assuming it's not good enough to just get rid of it.
No, not at all.
Of course.
I can send a message back to your family for you. Write it on a piece of paper, no more than 25 words. I'll get it to them. I'm not going to do it today, but I will.
That would be greatly appreciated.
I have had the school's physician look at you. I am very intent to keep watching how all of my students perform, but I am curious to see... Oh, I don't know. Are you an omen of ill import? Are you blessed by He Who Withers the Worlds? On the bright side, he is immortal, so he cannot step forward on the mortal shard. He does have a concerning amount of cults on the northern hemisphere.
Big. Where are we at? Are we on the southern hemisphere?
Yeah, so.
This is a lot to take in, headmistress. I will have. I would appreciate help sending a message to my mother if possible.
I can do that. You hear that tick of the door lock. Now you may leave, if you so wish.
Can I ask, if you knew all this, why not tell me? Why not tell my family?
I thought you knew, boy.
No. But that's nothing new with the family anyways.
Well, you should learn your best to not pick up items that have runes along the blade if you don't know what the runes mean.
So, family heirloom that was given to me.
Yes. Poor choices can sometimes run in families.
Indeed.
I would very much like to help you with this. I'm as much as I jest and jape at you for my own amusement. There's much we can do. Come. I let's speed along the process, perhaps. Come here.
I'll approach.
She pulls her hands apart from each other. This kind of thin, almost white to blue kind of spark of light flashes between her fingers, and she touches her thumbs to your forehead where the skin would be, and she pulls back as you see bones start to protrude out, curling
God damn
backwards. They're definitely in there. You're going to have quite the unpleasant nightmares tonight. If the He Who Withers the Worlds does want to commune with you in the nighttime, see me first thing in the morning, after breakfast.
After breakfast, and I'm gonna touch very gingerly on what the hell.
Oh, there is there's blood running down your face.
Yep. Pain's nothing new. Pain is nothing new, so that doesn't bother me. But these protrusions are very what the fuck is going on.
They're not even of bone as much as they are of just like almost pure white ice.
Okay. And there's just two of them?
On the bright side, you look apt for the winter formal. We'll be announcing it come the morning.
So your art's not accurate anymore, by the way.
Nope. Gotta get new one. Gotta call the artist.
We can show you magics to hide the horns if you so wish. Perhaps go rest. I know it's early, but a nap is always relevant at times like this.
Indeed. Headmistress, if you're alright with it, I'd like to leave now.
You're dismissed.
I'll walk away, holding my head.
Shizuka sits in her office. Good boy.
Start barking.
So what was that demonic title again?
He Who Withers the Worlds. Obviously,
Yeah.
HWW, TWF,
No, there was
TWD.
like some white stuff in there too.
Oh,
Yeah, the
from
White
the Lands
Waste.
of White Desolation.
Thank
The
you.
White Desolation, that's it.
White Desolation. America?
I mean, it's not a
Make Arventuri great again.
Who's this funny yellow man?
Yeah, you know, HWW, TWF, TLOWD. Come on.
Oh boy.
So,
All right.
as the day progresses, some of you have events to attend this evening. Some of you have things to do in town. Some of you are passed out in the middle of a tailor's. That's where we're going to go on a break, and we'll be back in a few minutes.
Taylor's?
See you in a few.
We'll get to we'll get to.
So, Ilithalia maybe had too many mimosas at brunch in, I will correct myself, not the Taylors, in the
There's cream.
exactly.
It's still creamy.
So, as we now pan out, Naivari and Lyria Vanya are getting ready for the next this day's events for this evening.
Mhm.
I'm gonna miss it. Okay, back to Ilithalia. Roll me a d4.
So I'm muted, thinking you were actually like baiting me and going over there. So give me 1 second.
No, you can't do this. It's illegal.
3.
3. So you find yourself over the next 3 hours, not wake upable. You are unconscious.
Uh-huh.
It's a little bit past maybe midday when your eyes flutter open. You find yourself in an unfamiliar room. There's candlelight around you. You look to the windows there. Still daylight out. You don't see anyone in here. You don't know where you are.
I think first of all, she'd probably take a stock of herself and what's going on around her. Is she like sitting in a chair? Like, what is she?
You're lying
what
like
is it?
on a bed.
Okay. She's going to make sure that she hasn't been like injured or wounded or doesn't.
Yeah, quick stock.
That she
yeah.
has all of her things,
Yeah, all your belongings are on you.
including both her and her mom's journal.
They are not like on you, but they're on a neat little stack on the table beside you.
Okay. She's gonna try to get up. Is head woozy, feeling okay?
A little dizzy as if you sat up too quick, but
yeah,
that's about it.
Does it seem to be like a bedroom, or does the room look used?
Doesn't look used, but it looks like a bedroom.
Okay. Is there a window that she can go look out to try to figure out where she's at?
Yeah, you get up, you head over to one of the to a window, you look out, there's general thoroughfare. You don't recognize the street, but there's a lot of streets you wouldn't place just by sight.
Yeah, well, I didn't know if maybe like we're on like, I don't know, 2 or 3 stories, if she could see like, oh yeah, there's, one of the fingers off in the distance, so she can kind of figure out she's in the southern part of the town or something like that.
No, it's kind of it almost looks a little bit more like the back end of residential, where it's like more houses meet behind. You're probably at the, if it is a shop, you're on usually the back end of which is the residential side.
Okay. She'll grab her notebooks and anything that wasn't actually on her that she has, and she'll try the door.
It's unlocked.
Even more confusing. She'll poke her head out.
Small little corridor and a stairs leading downstairs.
Do I hear anything coming from downstairs? Or does it seem like she might be alone?
Give me a perception check.
Perceptive am I? Let's see. 13?
You can hear like the faintest grinding. Like stone
I
on
would
stone. But like very
I would try
light.
to very quietly move down the hallway.
Give me a stealth check.
11.
You make your way a little bit further. As you make your way down the hallway, you start smelling more like herbal stuff, remedies, potions.
I guess I will continue.
You look down the stairs as you head down. It's definitely like through a thoroughfare. This is someone's shop as well. You see standing maybe about 6'10", long purple hair that falls to her waist. Her hands are kind of working something in a mortar and pestle, just stained green from herbs and reagents. Layered green robes beneath green, so kind of a cream apothecary's overcoat.
Hello?
Oh, you're up. I hope you're feeling better.
Where am I?
Nalasaden, which is the Star Root Apothecary.
How did I get here? The last thing I remember is I was at the Berries and Cream Cafe.
You were brought in by the owner.
Did something happen?
You collapsed.
That's strange. If I try to take stock of like all of my memories of the day, do I have everything?
Give me a history check.
23.
You woke up. You got a letter from your father. Odd. You went for breakfast. You saw Aralan, Valus, Lyria. Aralan had a feather. You didn't have much of an appetite. You went to Taylor's. Your father showed you some memories of his. Bit by bit, it all tracks. There's no gaps or oddities.
I don't know why I would have passed out. Everything was very normal. Thank you for taking care of me.
It's alright. Yeah. She takes a small little, kettle, pours it over some leaves, grinds some stuff up and sprinkles it in over the top, hands it to you.
I'll take a sniff of it. Do I recognize the smell, or do I don't know, I'm sure she's had a noble girl you might get kidnapped training when she was younger at some point.
Yeah. This is the woman at the counter doesn't seem fussed by you, which is odd. You smell it. It's a very similar it's funny. It's a star root tea that you've smelt before. It's calming tea.
She'll take a small sip of it. How can I repay you for taking care of me?
The owner of Cloudberries and Cream paid for it. They seem to know who to charge to, so you're clear with me.
Okay.
You've only been unconscious for about 3 hours, so.
It's so strange. Thank you. Was there anything else going on, or?
I did not give you an examination. I just
Fair. Yes.
monitored and
Sorry.
gave some base remedies to make sure you were living. That was it.
It just seemed like I don't know why I would. Sorry. This is
the first
very
Draken blood
strange
to
for me.
pass out. She won't be the last.
It's a common thing for Drakenbloods.
We're about that age where a lot of them start to get sick.
Ah. When they stop seeming like they're going to last.
I don't believe in myths, but I've seen enough of them to get sick. Some of them get through it, not all, but some. Fainting spells are usually the first sign. Do you have someone to send for?
No, but that's okay. I can make my way back.
Are you sure that's wise?
All of my comrades are out for the day as well.
I can send a courier for someone to come pick you up.
She pauses for a second and decides to see if the Thalarin will pick her up. I think. Because, I mean, she knows that all of her other companions are out for the day.
Yeah. You also have the ring.
That's true. That's true. I forgot. Before the campaign started, we had talked about it maybe being a sending once, like if something really, really bad happened.
No,
so I
once per day.
Yeah. Thank you. I can contact them. Is it okay if I go back up to the room for a moment?
Yes. Feel free to stay in. Just don't go to the other rooms.
Yes, of course. And she'll kind of wander back up there. As like halfway up the stairs, she's like, could I get the address for where we're at, please?
Sure. She gives you the address for where Nala Saren will be.
And when she's back in the room, sending us 25 letters or words?
25 words, not letters. I'm not that cruel.
Jesus. Can I have a second to words while people fill the silence?
No.
Wow!
We have 4 people today. Do your part.
That's damn.
Words.
We've
I'm
had-
filling the empty space.
You suck.
Okay,
It's
back
such a
over
bitch,
in the
Thank you.
the academy. Lyria, Vanya, and Arlan, you make your way back. Already for kind of come midday, you find Naivari is waiting. As you guys come in, she looks at you and like she's in the courtyard, just like doing a few laps. Hello, friends.
Hi, good to see you.
Oh, don't you look the solemn bunch?
It's just how my face is.
I'm so sorry.
That is, yes, quite the usual face for Ireland.
What sort of trouble are you getting up to today? Other than later.
That was going to be my answer.
Do you have plans tonight, Ireland?
I think so.
Deep.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be taking care of everything else I need to take care of before then. So no, I don't think so.
You're such a rattling.
I think actually that's the perfect comparison. Alan is the Ravelin of our group.
Right.
Would you like to have plans tonight?
These plans entail.
We're heading out to the Silver Cup to see a friend of mine play the violin.
Wait, hold on. I need to think. Would Arlan?
Somebody filled the dead space.
Support and solidarity. I don't know who this is.
We're going to go get tipsy in a very upscale establishment and listen to violin music.
We're watching
I'll-
a performance.
I'll have to pass on that one.
It's going to be fun.
Definitions of fun have degrees of difference.
When was the last time you
It's not
socialized with
one of mine.
anyone?
When was the
Plenty
last
of
time
times.
you saw
I just
live...
don't socialize like that.
When was the last time you saw live music being performed? At an in-bar place like this? Because the answer for me is never, so I'm curious if it's any different.
It was a very long time ago.
Well,
That's something I've
now
done
we know the
lately.
type of man Ireland is. He's going to let two ladies go unescorted out on the night.
Quite dishonorable, I would say.
This okay. This is I'm getting.
I think is that worthy of a jewel in some parts? Would you say an honor jewel for this?
I'm getting baited, and it's working. I hate this.
It's all right. I'm sure your cousin would usually, we could ask her instead, or
It's true, but no. But I think we should. Let's go. Let's ask
we
her.
could make it girls.
I mean,
I think-
if you want to make your evening worse, go ahead.
Okay, so you're saying our evening would be better aided with you there, and you're not offering your services.
Hey, I will go. I'm attending. We're going
Don't let
together.
me force you.
I mean, you don't have
Really,
to.
don't let me.
I want you to want to
Don't feel
go.
compelled. Yeah, this has to be your own choice, Alan.
I'm interested in the music. I'm less interested in this setting, I suppose.
Interesting. I'm
You know how to make a girl
curious
swim.
why-
He does just
Why-
let him
why
cast a
not the
certain
special-
spell.
No.
Why not the setting? Why is the silver cup?
I'm
So at
certain
odds
it's a
with you.
great. I'm certain it's a fine establishment, but evening drinking in a tavern in setting.
So
is
you'd rather
not
day
my-
drinking? You're a degenerate.
Putting words in my mouth. That's not even what I said. I just.
You'd rather day drink in public than evening drink in an establishment. That's what I'm getting from this.
I would.
That's what I heard.
prefer. It's not the type.
Would
of
you rather
thing I
come to
go
the bathhouse with myself and Ilithali next time, clothing optional? Lyria, Vanya, all of us, the girls will be there.
I don't. God.
How does Alan look? How does Alan look
He's-
right now?
Like normally, just like resting bit face, but like it's just not. He's just like actually flustered,
Flustered?
genuinely. I don't.
Don't come if you don't
Her
want
eyes
to.
will last
Ireland.
longer on Ireland. She's just going to go. You are a bit buffer than Nesh.
That's weird. Don't draw comparisons. He's my friend. That's.
Your eyes kind of just like looked at Lyria.
I will attend. I would like. I don't know. I'll get out of my comfort zone. It's something I should do anyway.
Well, that's exactly what I'm doing. So, makes two of us.
Excellent.
Great.
We'll make an evening of it. Should have taken your meds. Hopefully that was enough time for someone to figure out 25 words in a row. And they're not muted.
Muted, by the way.
Just so muted.
I got my words figured out like halfway through, but I was enjoying it. It was great. Wait, Allie, sorry to inconvenience you. Would you be able to send a carriage to address? I've fainted, but I'm okay. Unwise to walk back.
I'll be there post haste.
You're sweet.
Actually, that's not 25.
And she'll go back down and sit at the table, and I assume that maybe they'll have like a nice little conversation about like herbs and plants and things.
Yeah, this is far more like this is the lower class and the merchant class who they go to when they get sick.
Mhm.
You know, you can't afford a healer. You go to the apothecary. Remedies, tinctures. It's a walk of life you're probably not very used to.
No, but she's definitely interested in it, especially with one of her best friends being a druid.
About 25 minutes later, the Salaran does make his way in, sees you there. Nalanda,
You didn't have to come yourself. I didn't mean to disrupt your day.
it's not an issue at all.
Thank you.
Are you feeling all right?
Little woozy. Better than that, I'm okay.
He'll make his way over to you and he'll just sits down beside you, looks at you intently.
It's a dragon blood thing. Just hadn't happened yet.
He'll walk over to you and give a hand out.
She'll take it. I would
With
say
the
up to
other
that
hand,
point,
he
she's
will scoop and lift. The carriage is outside. And he will carry you princess style out the carriage.
she will
Does he
call
tip
over
his
her
fedora
shoulder
too?
to the apothecary, and she will say thank you again, and she'll just kind of like rest her head on his shoulder.
They haven't happened before.
No.
Militha. Sorry, that's a great one. Milithalia.
That's fucking funny. I am
You get to
sure
the
you've
carriage,
heard
he-
the rumors.
Sits down in it with you. We've all heard rumors about Dragonbloods.
Apparently, she's treated quite a few of them. It didn't seem to be a surprise to her.
I don't know a great deal personally.
I don't either. Like I've seen them around, but I've never actually met another Drakenblood.
I do know sickness is common among them, but we should have this looked into.
Yes. Apparently I was out for 3 hours.
Were you unaccompanied?
I had gone to meet my father earlier, but business pulled him away prematurely.
Very well. Not much to be done about that. Well, if there's anything I can do, you need but ask.
I appreciate it. I don't really know much about it myself, to be honest. I've looked into it a little bit before, but there's not a lot of specifics. And things seem to vary greatly between individuals, let alone between dragons.
Yes, I hadn't asked what sort of dragon affects your lineage, if I may ask.
Historically, none. But does she know? I'm pretty sure she. No, okay, she doesn't. I just do. Okay, cool.
Kaler knows.
Ah, yeah. I don't know any.
You should try and
It was
figure it out.
Bit of an obscure thing to happen.
Don't overdo it. If you need anything, don't be modest.
Thank you. Considering all I was really doing was throwing on a dress and having pastries, I don't think there's maybe much tied to exertion with this.
I don't know. I've seen my mother take odd to pastries before. Mass.
Thank you. Were you in the middle of something?
No.
I don't mean that in a way of, oh no, I feel bad. I meant it more in the way of, I don't really know what your days are like. I hope they're well.
I was practicing the forms of the sword. I was doing some psionics practice, just generalistic. Bit of light reading.
Anything interesting or study?
Crop growth for various seasons in Varnathi villages where blight has hit them the hardest, and what has been done to subside and help such things.
Have there been any solutions?
It's various ones with different druids and the like. I just want to learn as much as there is about all my kingdom.
You're going to make a fantastic ruler one day.
So I am told.
Well, if anything is tied to the amount of effort you put into it, it's a good indicator.
There is a formal that will be coming up for the winter. As I'm sure you're well aware. We all have to have our dance cards submitted by the end of by the week before. I intend to only write your name.
I would be honored if you would do me the same. I hope you're okay with quite a traditional gown, though.
I have traditional.
Are you the type of psionicist that can look at memories if shared?
I can do that, and yes.
Would you like to see, or would you like it to be a surprise?
I shall tell you what, I have a few different dress suits ready for the occasion. How about you come to my room in a few hours and you can tell me which one I should wear. And then I can have the surprise on the night.
Sounds lovely. Shut up!
All of a sudden she's feeling faint again.
I've already played an absolute degenerate. Let me play the little fairy tale thing. You just weren't here for it. That's
Some things
not
are
my
player
fault.
deep, not character deep.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
But you make your way into the school, the parting ways. And I'll just say, hi Raiders, we're in the middle of a scene. Welcome on in, we're the
Hi.
Underscribe. I'm Des, I'm the DM. Thanks for raiding us. I hope you had a great stream. I hope you had a great time playing your D&D. I hope it was well. I don't know if you're prepping or playing. Welcome to the Academy of Lirun'kaar. This is a new setting for us. We've only been playing it for 9 weeks now. Great time to join us. Thank you so much for the follows. These were 2 players short tonight, but typically we are playing the freshest set of recruits in the military academy of Lirun'kaar, a cloud of society, a floating island that lives high above the lands of man. And all the hijinks that ensues with that.
Thank you for meeting the follower goal. You guys are great. Thanks.
So, as you all make your way back into, I would say, evening, you part ways, make your way back to your rooms. What's everyone's plans for the evening?
We'll go look at some suits, I guess.
I mean, you know what my plan is, so I'll leave that. And if Ireland comes or not, that's up to him.
We got
I
this
don't know.
schedule.
I don't know about your plans.
No.
So
We're not telling her, right?
So I'm probably also going to ask if you guys would like to study for the evening. Because we didn't get to do that last week.
Ah, you're too busy with the grandparents. You wouldn't do it.
Bro.
I'm in my room internally panicking, staring at a mirror going, what the fuck?
Enjoy your panic attacks and internalization, little man.
Yes, indeed, I shall.
Mm.
So I guess I
You make your way to Lyria Vanya's room. You
I
see
do.
Naivari is there. Some painters paint in broad brush strokes. The makeup that is being applied to Lyria Vanya is not in fashion.
Do you have plans? Oh. May I make a suggestion?
We're practicing.
Would you like help?
No. Lyria Vanya looks like a hostage in this situation in negotiations have just
she's held
begun.
hostage.
The only time someone's had their makeup applied mid chokehold with a painter's brush.
I will like very like hesitantly come in and be like, Larry's features are very elegant and light, so generally more heavy-handed the makeup is, the more it tends to drown her out. And
Okay,
she will take.
I'll let you take over. And she goes and she like kind of circles behind Elethalia and making eye contact with Lyria Van. She just like makes like, will I choke her out? Like,
And I will take a cloth and I will wipe off the makeup.
a bold of you to assume this is cloth removable. Maybe scouring pad.
Cilia water
it's
does
just acrylic
just
paint.
amazing thing.
I'm. How bad is it?
If you're
I'm
familiar
going
with
to
what
fix
a pan stick is, drawn on you like a crayon,
I'm going to fix it.
Right.
We're heavy-handed. Mycelial water, all of it. We're taking it fresh.
Would I be able to stop by? Because I figure I'm gonna meet up with him before we go, right?
you
Alan's
hear
gonna
the
get
sounds
himself.
of battle coming from Elethalia and Lyria Vanya's area.
I'm just gonna knock on the door.
The door kind of cracks open. Naivari. What?
Sounds like you're beating someone to death in there.
This is how girls get ready.
Help me!
And so I'm doing your makeup, and I've done your makeup
Oh, yeah.
before. Yeah.
That's true.
It's true. I've done your makeup plenty of times. But I am
Nope.
like showing Naivari like, okay, so you want to go with light brush, you tap off the excess and
That's what I did.
Naivari.
Look, and she grabs the brush, taps, and just snaps. Fuck.
But she's such.
Can I offer some assistance?
Arlon, what are you doing here?
I was invited to tag along for whatever they're doing.
You.
They're practicing makeup.
Yes, Ireland wanted to get makeup, isn't that right, Ireland?
Yeah, I can help with
They're
the.
all lying. Elethalia.
I assume I can tell.
Yeah, blatantly obvious.
Larry.
I'm gonna -2 penalty to deception.
Larry,
Yes, Natalia.
what are you doing tonight?
It's not what, it's who.
Either way.
What?
I'm trying to think of a better lie.
Never. No. We are watching a performance.
And you have permission to be out?
No.
So you're blatantly breaking curfew to the detriment of the group if you're ever caught.
We won't
Along
be
with
caught.
Along with probably half of the school. Mind you, we're probably doing the same thing considering it is a town weekend.
Navarro, you're not
Not
known
that
for being
that's-
very stealthy.
I'm wounded,
I'm not known.
Melantia.
I don't mean this to be rude, but I think I've heard your axe fall from a floor away.
I'm not bringing the axe.
Do I know anything about how stealthy she is on her own otherwise?
You know she's not. You know she's
Yeah.
not. She's got minuses.
I mean, I assumed you had a plan for this. No,
We're getting potions that are all going to make us invisible.
Fair?
Where are you getting these potions? Curfew
From
is
my
in
family.
how many hours?
Like
Or-
2.5 hours.
Have that?
Why?
The only solution I see now is we bring the snitch with us.
I will not be coming.
Bring the snitch with us.
And why would I snitch? So that I can guarantee that we'll all be penalized.
I think, regardless of if she accepts to or not, she's coming now.
I'm not coming.
I don't. No, she doesn't have to come.
I'm not exactly subtle, and she'll flap her wings. I can be picked out in a crowd very easily.
Okay. Second
I'm not
solution.
coming.
You come, invite the Thalarin. He gives us all permission. Easy day.
The last time I took the Thalarin up on an offer that was not endorsed by the school, I had to do a
He
repeat.
definitely has psionics enough that would disguise us all.
I'm not going to ask him to do that.
Do you want me to ask him for you?
Oh my god.
A light bender puppy kitten just boom, knocks over a cabinet.
Larry
Fine.
Jr., get down from there.
All of you wait here. I'll go get the potions. I'll be back in a little bit. Don't leave without me.
You won't have the potions, so you won't.
I look at the both of them and just like raise an eyebrow, like, the plan?
I have been filled in on very little of what this is, to be fair.
And you went to go along with it without knowing anything.
It was very, very pressured. They're very
Oh, I did-
persuasive.
Oh, Arlon, I didn't
be
realize
fair-
you were that easily broken.
And Navari did bend your arm
It's
very
a rough
easily.
way to put that. When she's telling you to do something,
I just told her no
She'll
4
just
times in
hit
that
me.
conversation.
she won't hit you. She will hit me.
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
like
she
being
threatened to
hit.
choke me out just a moment ago. And I give a hard look at
She didn't
Leary.
do it.
What
I
is your
don't think she would
plan?
actually hit you. And for the reference.
That's because if she did, she'd
Proper
break either
hit.
of us. Did you see her break that paintbrush just a moment ago? I don't think that was intentional.
Couple minutes pass.
That is a fair point.
The door opens. All right, we're good to go. And behind Ivari, the Thalarin is standing going, we're all going to...
I just immediately
Oh.
just like, oh my god.
you want to head to a
This is coming a
violinist?
mile away.
Oh my god, Navari! Navari!
A mile away.
Navarre has decided they're sneaking out, and I told them no, and they were adamant on doing so anyways. And I told them that I would not be taken along because she flaps her wings. She doesn't even explain that part again. And so she decided the best way to avoid being caught for breaking the rules is to drag you along so that you could use your psionics to hide her.
So we're not going to get caught.
You seem surprisingly okay with this entire thing.
Half of the point of this academy is to break the rules and not get caught. The teachers don't ask you not to do things, they ask you not to get caught doing the things.
I'm
Uh,
curious.
Do you want to go?
If I can.
Who all wants to go? I'm confused. And Navari just says, I
It's-
want to
it's-
Ilithalia, Liriavania, and Ireland.
We could have a long discussion later about my probably unhealthy relationship with rules and breaking them. I don't think there's any way to keep them here tonight, to be honest, and I would very much appreciate not getting punished for Naivari's lack of stealth.
I'm still confused if you want to attend or not.
The idea of it sounds very nice. But again, I have this unhealthy relationship with the idea of breaking rules and getting everyone in trouble.
Well, if you all want to go, I can We won't get caught. That's not going to be an issue. How many of us want to go? I can see if someone from the student council wants to. I think some of the student council is already going, to be honest.
Ellie just kind of looks off at the distance for a second, like, huh.
The professors expect us to break the rules.
I've never known that.
It's implied. I can guise about 9 of us at most to be unseeable entering and exiting the academy. Any more than that, I'll start to struggle and I'll need help.
Guess we should see if Valus wants to come.
Right, so Valus.
Pause.
And then those in
I'll-
this room and whoever else you would like to ask.
Sure, everybody meet down at the let's meet all down in the mess hall for a midnight snack. I'll bring Isvarin and Sarathan are going to want to come. I'm pretty sure Sarathan's already going, but he was just going to fly there.
I see. Arlen, would you get Valus?
I can do that.
Okay, so we've got myself, Lyria, Elasalia, Arlan, Navari, Valus, Isvarin, Sarathan. That's 8.
Indeed.
That's fine. Yeah.
Right.
What are you going to wear?
I don't even know where it is. I don't know what the plan
It's
is.
in the silver cup.
I'm so sorry. That means nothing to me.
It does. It's the highest. It's like high society, like the opera house of inns and bars.
You said that 9 would be okay, or no?
9, yes, I could. 9 others and myself. So it'll be
May I ask
pushing
my
it. But
roommate?
sure.
What so do I have an idea of like what's appropriate to wear, and do I have anything that matches that?
Yeah, you do.
I assume Lyra's already dressed in like probably like something Nivari's lent her.
Your
Yeah.
makeup is half done. It's half a nightmare and then half like very nicely well done.
May I request that we just even this up?
Yeah. I'll get back to it real quick.
Alright. Let's
We're
delegate some
supposed to get
tasks here.
clothes.
Arlan, can you get
Last
Valus?
session. Yeah, I can get Valus. That is not an issue.
Do you need something to wear?
Yeah, I went to a tailor's, but I haven't
Can I eyes
gotten
you
it picked up yet.
You're about my size. Here, stop by. And he'll ask Elathalia what she's wearing so he can match. Come, I'll get you something. All right, ladies, as you were. Get Valus, show up to my room. I will see if student council wants to go.
And we're meeting them downstairs in an hour.
Yes.
Yes. See you
It's
in
our
an
midnight snack.
hour.
As everyone gets in a mad dash, Arlan, you go knock on
Getting ready.
Valus's door.
Knock, 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 knock.
Uh,
I'm gonna open the door, and I'm in the same uniform. The blood is dried on my face, and I'm just standing there with like 1,000-yard stare on my face. What? 2 giant eye sores out of my forehead.
Hey, you have got some explaining to do.
What do you want?
We are going out, and you are invited.
Do I look like I should be going out right now?
You look like you need it.
Fuck it.
That's
I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna turn around and just start cleaning up a little bit, I guess.
DM, am I able to use minor illusion to hide his horns for him?
if he wants it, yeah.
Okay. I can. You got some things going on. Do you want me to hide that?
It's probably for the best. I don't know.
Okay. You'll just have to stay within like eyesight of me for the whole night. Cool.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm literally just still without, like, I literally don't give a fuck right now. Bayless does not, like, he's not processing.
He's not great under
It's gonna
pressure.
be so fun when
I
we go for a little
I can't
meet up.
I can't wait for tonight when Ilthalia blacks out. Valus has like
You shut the
random,
fuck up.
a random.
What the-
He's gonna look
why?
at random. He's gonna have a random.
Why put that
dream
voodoo
from,
on
from his
you?
patron. Lyra Vanya's gonna have a psionic
You are
outbreak
such a
and just like
bitch.
pass out. Everyone is gonna have these moments. We're just gonna.
So I finished Lyri's makeup. And
Okay.
I'll lean forward and I'll put my hands on like her knees or like wherever she was sitting. Okay, you can look now. Also, if you ever try to sneak out again without telling me, I will hurt you.
Navari laughs at you.
Oh no, she would.
I
With
know.
love.
I just think it'd be funny.
I know.
With love.
Would.
At least give me a heads up so I can know to cover for you.
What do you mean? We're making this a regular thing.
I don't. One thing at a time. Never.
Okay, I'm going to go see if Cinnamon
But
wants to come.
Thank you.
I do mean it. I know I'm a stickler for the rules of the way that I am, but I would never cheat a snitch on you.
Hashtag better than Nesh.
Snitches get stitches.
And I'll give her a quick hug, and then I will
Yeah.
walk out the room, and I will go into mine and close the door behind me. Do you have any plans? I say to Sandra.
I was probably going to sneak out tonight.
Would you like to come with me?
Where are we going?
The Silver Cup.
Definitely. Who's going?
And I will list off
Rattle.
everybody.
Everyone.
Half the student body, bro.
Legitimately, the top 3 people on student council are doing this.
Yes, and we're doing it with
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
so we're less likely to get caught.
All right.
Everybody's pre-gaming, right? Are we pre-gaming?
She looks around. She'll again unstitch the wood from her bed seam, take the bottle of wine. Punk. To a night out.
She's like, I'm good.
She just puts it. She starts tipping it up.
She's like, and she'll take like the smallest sip before she pushes us back. Okay, we have to get ready. We have to meet downstairs in an hour.
Oh, she takes off her like nightgown. She's already dressed to be sneaking out.
I'm not ready. She'll change clothes real quick and start doing her makeup.
Do you want me to get Navari?
She's
She can
already-
do rapid application, I'm told.
It's not good. And then they'll all meet downstairs for their
Everyone
midnight
eventually
snack.
does. Also, I'm correcting myself. It's not Isvaran, it's Illyra Maravel that he's
Mhm.
asking, and Serothan. The 4th year representative of student council. I think some of the group met them in the not the first group.
Session
Our
0.
group met Seraphim, and then
Yeah.
Seraphim also is the reason why I have now seen the Thalaran without a shirt on.
Everyone is dressed like very
Cool.
well. You see people are kind of standing around going, so what's the plan? And it kind of breaks
How
as
long is
everyone
this
turns to
gonna
Thalaran.
last again?
I'm going to beguile us all as we get out. We should be invisible to any Synox that peer through to us, but Illyra, I want you to create duplicate illusions of each of us in our rooms. Serothan, you're meant to be on patrol that way, so we're going to have an application of you that looks like it's walking through. It's all right. I don't think the professors would be able to tell the difference between an illusion of you and the actual you based on your language alone. And he just like straight nudges into him. Right. You see, Serothan's kind of looks around, and there's like I say, Elithali, you catch this. There's a look between Serothan and Senra.
Oh.
Serothan is also, point of order, not her betrothed.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Is it a one-way look or is it a
Nope.
both sides?
Nope, it's definitely a. Oh,
That's.
I can't wait to ask her about that later.
all right. Any final questions? Sarathon kind of leans forward. Well, I'm not going out with pussies or snitches. Drink. As he takes a bottle of brackish liquid and hands it to the crowd. He goes, I hate your rituals. Passes
That
it
looks
to...
awful.
It's not nice. As Alira takes it, winces, and...
You owe me, and now you're making me do this. She'll say, taking the bottle from earlier.
Good luck. Yeah, this is like a brewed in a college room.
This is that real good.
You're better off smuggling. Don't.
That is. I can't think of something nicer next time.
You're lucky you're part of her talent because she's.
Well, not bad.
You have no future in the brewing industry, I have to say.
Passes around Valus.
I'll take a small sip at first just to get a taste of it, but yeah, I'm gonna take
your tongue goes numb.
Perfect. I'm taking a big chug.
I can still feel it burning.
I lean over to Arlon and go, "What's wrong with him?" Like very quietly while you're like drinking.
I'm gonna take a swig of it. And, oh Jesus Christ! You
Your vision goes for 0.5 seconds.
It'll get discussed tomorrow. Trust me.
You're in charge of watching him tonight.
Oh, I was already doing so.
Good.
I'm just grasping at these, like, my forehead. I'm just
there's nothing there to other people unless you pass a DC 14 investigation check, which most of the people in this room can do. He's touching at the air.
Valus, what are you doing?
Panicking.
I'll drop the spell.
Oh, he's got stability rails! As Naivari bursts out.
Oh, so you're definitely Umbra Fiend. Okay.
Spell is back on.
Well, you've learned a lot about yourself today. And you seem to be taking it awfully.
Give me the bottle back. back.
Don't give him the bottle back. You are not allowed to get sloshed to the point of unrecognizability.
Naivari's going to look at you and goes, never had a Umbra Fiend.
Naivari.
He's
I'm
not
just saying I wouldn't
headspace
fall off
for
that rodeo.
I'm just doing breathing exercises.
Are you okay?
Lirun'kaar is just gonna sort of take Naivari by the shoulders and just like try and guide her away.
She walks.
Like, let's have another drink. Let's have a drink.
As you all feel the kind of this almost semi-opalescent blue psionics kind of just warble out from around you all. You feel yourself enveloped in this kind of airy bubble. Right. This does little for sound. It does all for sight. Just walk out calmly. As you see there's other people climbing over walls, as you start seeing the courtyard, people are sneaking out en masse.
Could you imagine midnight room checks? Fuck.
A lot of people are going to get in a lot of trouble.
Do we see some of the professors like sneaking out as well, like looking over their shoulders?
No. They're already there. But as you make your way in, the Silver Cup is a beautiful large white stone building that inside has this already kind of small orchestra playing the latest and greatest of any classical music that is coming from Arventori, as there is tables and tables and tables and booths all packed. There's pretty much standing room only. As Navarre goes, oh, we didn't get here fucking quick enough.
At least we got here safely, though.
We'll mingle in the crowd, I suppose, then all of us, or do we want a table?
I heard a particular rumor. I think it might be true, that apparently the more senior students are meant to buy the drinks for the first years. Is that correct?
Sarathon kind of looks at you and goes, I like it. It's all on the Thalorans tab.
Perfect. Mr. Moneybags over here got this.
Fine. I'll go open a tab at the bar. Anyone get what you want? If you throw up, I'm cutting you off.
That also counts for throwing up from anxiety, Velus.
Yup.
Nightfire raises his hand. What if we want to throw up so we can drink more? No.
Wait, do people do that?
That's what the bathroom's for.
Yeah.
Do it discreetly.
Oh.
You see Illyra and Serathon make their way over to like this very nice booth that there's probably some people like well graduated, couple of years past, or like just young adults. And Serathon goes, "Listen here, friends. Well, I'm a member of the Vetal and I'm out on a night out with some friends finally getting a chance to relax. I'm not going to be stationed in town for very long. I would hate to have to fight you for this table." He's going to roll intimidation. As an 18 on the dice. And they just go, Sorry, Sir Knight. As they get up and scramble away. He goes, "I got us a table! Quick!"
The table. Excellent.
It goes over to the table.
I imagine we're like crammed in, like this whole
Yeah,
group.
no, this
yeah.
table sits 6 and there's 10.
Right.
Cozy. Is that what Valus looks like at the table?
Yes.
I hope everyone got their drinks before we sat down. Because I don't think we're going to get up from this easily.
You see the Thalaran kind of just waves a hand and almost like his sword, but instead it's just bottles dance off the shelf and fly to the table.
Now that's convenient.
Well, there you go.
Drinks.
Thank you.
Thank all of you.
So-
This is...
Is your
done
friend
this
all
before.
right?
He will
He'll be fine. Eventually.
He learned a lot about himself today that I don't think he was prepared for.
Today.
Is it normal for the headmistress to mutilate people?
Oh, it's not too uncommon.
It's
Did
what?
she
Not
mutilate
special.
you?
She did that.
She made you have horns where you never would have had them in the otherwise? Or did she
think-
speed up a process that was already undergoing?
She said that she was going to speed up the process. She didn't ask me if I wanted her to or not. She just did it.
Well, let's get a candle. Those things look like they're made of ice.
To be fair, it's probably better for you that it happened quick rather than slowly over time.
Maybe.
Tell you, slow things, painful.
Is that how the process goes, Arlan?
It was incredibly slow for me. Like, this was awful.
You
Horrific.
see Illyra, she looks at you and goes, "So you're a magus then?"
Yeah.
Curious. I hadn't met any.
Drinking more than I should already. Say that again. Sorry.
I hadn't met another.
Another. What specialty? Which one jives with you?
Wouldn't
You're
you
so
like to-
eloquent, Arlan.
Get me a few drinks and we'll
I-
see.
Yeah.
A few.
Bold first years. I like this.
Mm.
We have to make our impression.
I'm just gonna start like chilling all of the drinks on the table.
Arlen, do I have fangs? What the fuck?
Why are you opening your mouth that close to my face?
No, Varn goes,
Famous.
"No, let him do it slower."
I've had... God.
Bayless, I know you've been through a lot today. You're still the same person that you were before. You just look a little different.
Right.
Kind of sick.
Right.
You're still the very aloof but quite caring individual who doesn't really like to talk about themselves. It's okay.
That's probably not for the best, but yeah.
You're very difficult to get to open up, and I'm pretty sure that's intentional about something with you or your family or something. So eventually, when you decide to open up about it, we'll be here to help.
More liquor, then maybe.
Oh, you
Let's not
probably
use
don't want to
the-
do that in the middle of here. You should talk
No.
about things that matter when you're sober.
No, not here.
It's not a sober night.
No,
No.
doesn't seem to be one. And I point
is a-
over at Navar, who I assume has like a big mug of beer or something. It's just like,
It's like a mug of spirits.
How much has she drunk already from what the Thalarin produced for us?
She's definitely like enjoying it. She's eyeing up the table to
Yep.
see what her options would be before her. She's Senator
I'm just
kind
gonna
of looks.
grab whatever's closest for my drink.
She's
So, Navari, this is quite different from our original plan for the evening, but still.
no, the more people the better.
Really?
Yeah, this is what going to the academy is all about: making friends, connections. This is where the memories form. If we remember.
please remember.
If we remember. Thank you, though. I'm grateful for your invitation.
While there's like a bunch of like conversations happening, I will catch Cinder's eyes and just kind of glance over. And just like an eyebrow raise for like, what you doing?
You feel your mind expand with her voice coming through.
Uh-huh.
I'm not married yet.
We'll be safe.
I'm merely flirting with the idea.
Well, you're good at flirting, clearly. And like that's all said like very lighthearted with like a big smile on her face. And
As
she just kind of like sits there, like takes a sip of her drink, like completely uncomfortable, but trying very hard to like enjoy the night.
as you're doing it, you just actually I'll see who has this prepared. Would you say you're feeling stressed?
A little bit.
I'm gonna see if she has calm emotions ready to cast on you. No, she doesn't. That is Bar. Wait, man, we should. Why didn't anyone invite Vanna?
Oh, that would have been chaotic as fuck.
I don't think I would have survived that night.
I think there would be like a tavern brawl happening right now if there was Vanna here.
Probably, yeah.
I can't remember any names. They just flow out of my ears right now. Vanna and...
Is your roommate?
No, I know who Vanna is. I forgot...
Okay, there we go.
Are you looking for
Raph's
the
roommate.
Thalarin, for Elavan, the
No, I
Crown
forgot
Prince?
Raph's roommate.
Oh, Naivari.
Oh, Navari.
Naivari. Yeah, Naivari and him would probably just result in my death.
It'd be a little funny.
It would be quite funny. I'm curious. Has Naivari looking in any particular direction?
She's
Alrighty.
scanning for talent.
Okay.
Is this like a place where people will also dance, or is it just
Yes.
like bar? Just a very different type of dancing, I assume. It's not
Yeah,
like
it's
fancy
slow
ballroom
dancing.
dancing. Yeah. Yeah, I would say like at some point, like after the music's been playing and if people would have been doing stuff. 11, would you like to dance?
I would love that. He's like kind of paying. He's a little bit of a group mom. Like he is watching
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He'll take he looks at everyone. They're not going to let me out. He just levitates himself up and just makes his way back up and out. And a cloud elven establishment like this has high roofs because a lot of people take to the sky with alcohol. There's a lot
They
of
do.
levitation, a lot of floating.
And a little bit of flair and fun. She will use her abilities and just fly out of her seats. And then over to where he's at.
You take your hand. Oh, it's not going terribly.
No. This is my first time doing anything like this. I'm sure it's very obvious.
Only a little bit.
You're too nice to me.
He takes your hand to dance. People start pairing up for the night. You see Senra and Serothan take a hand. Alira will ask Arlon to dance.
I will accept. Is that name in the name list?
It was a long time ago. I don't know if it still is.
Start
She's
scrolling.
one of the student councils.
I'll give it all after, don't
Yeah.
worry. Valus,
It's in the
Navari
doc.
will ask you tentatively, but if you're not going to show much energy, she's going to lose interest very quick.
Valus is kind of like in a fuck it all kind of mood, so yeah, he'll definitely accept the opportunity to dance.
As people are sitting down, Larvania, that leaves you kind of by yourself for a little bit, and you feel something odd happen to you. As for a brief minute, you're not sure what happened, or a couple seconds, as someone just kind of closed, excuse me, and all the pain that usually is in your body, all this constant static of pain and pins and needles fades from you.
Almost like freezes up, just like almost going into shock.
You turn around, there's
sorry.
pale blue skin,
Who?
blonde, white hair. Looks young, well dressed, fashionable. No weapons or anything. Has a drink in his hand. I was curious if you'd like to dance.
What are you?
My name is Serikith. I'm a second year student.
What's happening right now?
This might be. I can't control it. No psionics or arcanism work around me. If you had wards up, they may have just fizzled.
Hello, unhealthy attachment.
I apologize. I apologize. There's a lot
He's quite
going on.
handsome
That's-
for
I-
student.
I would love to dance. Thank you.
I'll take your hand. I was meaning to introduce myself. I don't know if you're aware, but there's a winter formal coming up. They're going to announce it in the next few weeks, and
Oh, really?
I've seen you and I believe you met my roommate Torreson, or he fought your group.
I was missing for that engagement. Quite unwell.
Torreson is getting ready to, as he puts it, climb the mountain that is your roommate Navari, as he hopes. But
I wish him all of the greatest of luck.
I wish him well. I had noticed you at the mess hall for the school. I was wondering if you had anyone for the winter formal this year.
I do not. I did not. That is if you were.
I'm asking if I could put my name on your dance card and you mine. Not exclusively if you didn't want it to be, but at least share a few dances.
Just thinks to herself, like, what would Ilithalia do in this moment?
Quick, faint.
I would be.
Wanda!
honored.
Swoon for him.
Thank you, Serikith. That would be a pleasure to have you.
He takes your hands, leads you to the dance floor as Navari's confidant and friend begins to play the violin, very much so taking center stage. The music picks up a little bit faster as Illyria makes way. And Ilithalia, you look over. Illyria, Vanya's dancing with a strange boy. What's that?
She's like, and Eleven absolutely notices that she goes like, she like actually like gasps a little bit. She's like, Larry's Dancing with someone.
That's Sericus. He's a second year.
I've never seen her show any interest before. What's he like?
Skilled warrior. He's no Arcanism or Psionics work within a 10-foot radius of him.
Oh, that's quite interesting. Lyria's very entwined with her psionics. This is probably a very interesting experience for her to be around him.
I would say you notice her moving almost sort of lighter on her feet, as if there isn't anything sort of weighing her down, sort of posture straighter.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Dude, me as a player, I'm such a fucking sucker for romance. I'm over here like...
And then the Sun Elves attacked.
As like... This would be a perfect fucking time, but you've already said that means the campaign is
You're
ending,
like,
and we have not
legally
played
you
long
said you're
enough.
not allowed.
You said you're not doing that.
The lawyer said the writer couldn't do it.
Look, if we had a nickel for every time that happened.
She got
Meanwhile,
2 minutes.
over with Arlan, and you see Alira, she's dancing with you. She seems to be kind of curiously looking over. Your eyes begin to scan her. Her dress is beautiful. It's a bit more revealing than most Cloud Elven attires, typically heavy layer, especially in winter. You see there is like almost like faint lines that go down her collarbone and then meet in her sternum and go straight down to her navel that are very similar to yours in design. But she has designed them a bit more, I suppose, with design in mind. It seems like she had some influence over their appearance. They're almost more like tattoos for her. Very thin lines, very clean lines.
Aesthetically pleasing.
They draw the eyes downwards.
You had some influence on where your ley lines formed.
Not initially, but I did have a tutor. And the initial sundering of my skin was not the best, but once I got past that, that was not an issue anymore.
First year is awful.
First year's not so good. So tell me, what specialty do you have?
Sorry, say that again?
What specialty
did
do
my
you
ears
have?
work? It's water element.
I'm a water
Psionics,
element.
ice. Mm,
Psionics for me.
soothing, I feel. It's comfortable. Feeling it like flow, I guess. It's soothing compared to my formation of this. I'm certain you can see the markings of it somewhere along my neck.
I'd be curious to study your ley lines.
The prettiest, but they are mine.
And what, between us, Magus, what sub-school have you chosen? You have the build for Marshall, but I don't mean to assume.
I favored into more dueling focus, more aggression, just keeping the pressure.
Very interesting. I'm not quite that myself. It's astromancy for me.
Sort of surveying what felt right to me, and it feels like a good one for me. But astromancy was very interesting when I was reading what I could on it.
Her hands kind of like rest on your collarbone. Perhaps I could show you a few spells from your senior.
I'd appreciate that. That would be great.
The night continues for you very well. Valus, Give me a performance check for Naivari. She's fickle. with you.
Curling my hair, man. Oh my god.
What? What do you mean? It's purely arcane. They're studying the lines of each other's bodies. It's nothing weird.
Yeah.
There's nothing weird about
I
this.
just
What do you mean?
trace this line.
21.
Really hot as
Yeah.
fuck, man.
Jen's like, "It's summer.
Like, oh my god.
It's hot in here."
Dude, I'm a sucker for all of this shit. It's
Naivari looks, she
fantastic.
goes, "Why are you so down about the that character?"
Not so much down about them as I don't know what to do about it.
What you have to do about them anyway?
I don't know. It's
Did you make
new.
a deal?
No.
Fuck them. You didn't sign your name to anything.
No, but I've drawn attention of something that prevents me from doing what my family expects.
Fuck them. My family wants me to own a bunch of general stores. I'm not doing that shit.
Well, that's fair.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. I really truly don't know. My entire life has been spent living up to my family's expectations. And now I can't. And I don't know what to do about it. And I figured that out today. So I spent half the day panicking. And I'm going to spend the last half of the day dancing with a pretty girl.
Well, I suppose I've not had Umbrican.
Neither have I. We'll see how it goes.
I'm going to be front and honest with you. I've fucked Nesh. That's not going to be an issue, is it?
Not for me.
And we fade to black now for Valus.
I do not want to have to sit at the breakfast table conversation comparing their time with Naivari.
So you also got put in the mating press. Yeah.
Put?
What do you think, that it's just like a nice little calm easing sensation? Like,
No.
No, Ivari's review of Nesh was he was at least attentive, all right?
He was at least attentive, and I like red meat.
Yeah, that's right.
As everyone begins to pair off for the night, Ilithalia, you're dancing probably the most sweetly with the Thalarin as everyone is. I'm pretty sure like Naivari is heavily into Valus right now.
Yeah.
Arlon and Ilir are looking at each other with fuck me eyes.
yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Oh my
We're gonna
god, you
study
have them
ley lights
too?
It is currently you, Lyria Vanya, and Senra that are still like dancing, enjoying the piano music. Sorry, the violin music.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. She just actually is like, dancing has probably helped quite a bit with being like, oh god, we've snuck out, and she's just actually enjoying getting to spend time with him in a very different setting that feels like they kind of just get to be themselves as people.
It's a nice night.
It's fantastic. Dancing was definitely a good idea.
How are we going to get them all back is the problem.
Yeah, no, that is another thing. It's okay. If they break each other, I can fix them.
Yeah.
Can't do much about the alcohol, though. Don't really know how to fix that yet. Working on it, though.
If they end up in my bed again, my fucking god, I just realized.
No, dude, they're fucking in like a closet somewhere over in this building. What are you talking about?
Valus isn't going to make it into a bed.
He is being carried bridal style, but not the same way as before.
No, fireman.
God, there's something about a muscle mommy.
I thought we were fading to black. Why are we discussing?
Well, you're
He's
not
moving too
doing it
quick.
on the
Oh,
fucking
no.
dance floor.
But as
Unlike
everyone-
Caroline
Let's
and his
transition.
you know what's more hilarious is we'll be opening one of the next session with Velus's nightmares as he wakes up from this.
In bed with Nebari.
Yep.
But not my bed. Not in my room. Back off.
I have a room, thank you.
You also have a roommate who's gonna lock you the fuck out. No.
Both of you have a it would be very interesting to see who makes it back to the room first to see who's the one who gets locked out.
As the night progresses, people having fun, people enjoying the evening. It is a chaotic scrambling of trying to keep 10 people together in a space, and when it gets time to ready to leave, Lirun'kaar Sarkis bids you farewell for the evening. Is excited for the winter formal. As the group begins walking backwards, there's small little pairs of people walking.
Say that 11 and Ilithalia definitely both took on the like a group mom kind of role to
Yeah.
make sure everyone is
Mhm.
as they're walking back for a little bit. Just like dancing on the edge of Lirun'kaar's mind is like a question of if they can talk.
Lirun'kaar is probably, I mean, considering Naivari is, preoccupied a little bit,
Mhm.
Lirun'kaar would be walking by herself probably at this stage. It'd be like very open
Yeah.
if Ellie wanted to walk up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I would say that she definitely
You would just-
it's a psionic question asking if you want
Okay.
to come over. Yeah.
Just like just a very like, yeah, yes.
Please. And she, as everybody's walking, and I guess like 11's probably chasing after somebody who like runs off for a second.
Yeah, there's just like silent leashes that start attaching to be like kid leashes.
Yeah. And she will say, "You looked happy with him." I've never seen you that light on your feet.
Suppose I didn't try to hide it.
I'm glad. You don't have to. You shouldn't.
Do you know what he can do?
11 told me. How does that feel for you?
Simultaneously horrifying and repulsive, but also so beautiful. I imagine having something stuck in you for decades and decades and decades, never knowing life without it. So much that the pain, the sensations, the feelings just becomes part of who you are, and then suddenly that's gone.
Stop
And you
turning.
don't know who you are. It's almost a revelation in itself.
You're still a person underneath all of the power and the pain. Don't forget that.
It's easy to forget that sometimes, but it's...
I know. You're not a weapon, though. I mean, I guess one day maybe we'll all be weapons, but we'll still be people.
There's almost like a click as you say that specifically. For Lirun'kaar, as you say that. It's just...
And you can feel the question. She doesn't have to put it into words with the psionics. I hit something.
Yes, but tonight is happy. I am happy.
I meant to
It was very
be
nice.
going into the military academy situation. I'm sorry.
Thank you. I hope you had a good time tonight, too. As well. I know we dragged you off outside of your usual comfort zone, but
I think that's good for
I
me.
hope you had fun.
I did.
part of the reason why I did it as well. I don't know
Harry.
after the academy how things will go.
They will go well. There have to be some perks for being powerful in society. They will go well.
I'll hold you to that. And years from now, if they're not, I will remind you.
And I will do everything in my power to write it.
No, then you're ruling alongside him. Sort of gestures with their head towards.
Now that's a scary thought. He seems very prepared, though. Look at all of her friends, though, and she'll just like kind of like survey the group. Oh, they're going to
Another
be a very
one falls to
different group in the
Naivari.
morning. I do not want to hear them make comparisons of the breakfast table.
She will, and I will have to hear it.
I'm so
will
sorry.
hear it. I think I will have to get used to this. Quite a
You
bit.
could use it as blackmail against them if they ever decide to step out of line.
I don't think blackmail would ever work on Naivari.
No, not Naivari. I meant the rest of our group.
That's true. I wasn't anticipating Aralan, though. That one there is...
He's never met anyone like himself, I don't think.
Point? Probably not.
And she
But
is
still,
gorgeous.
Very much so.
And he needs to be more open with somebody. He's got too much bottled up inside.
Too much bottled up inside, and I don't think it's going to come out easily.
There's a joke somewhere
Actually,
in there,
maybe
but
to
I'm not
us.
going to make it.
It's good to see them all enjoying themselves. It's a shame Nesh and Dev couldn't be here, but
No, I agree with you, but I could not imagine trying to wrangle them as well.
that's a good point.
Me and Arlen
That's a
spent the
good point.
entire last hour trying to get you all in a group so we could leave.
That is a fantastic
Imagine
point.
Devlin.
You notice this sonic bubble has grown smaller and smaller. It's actually creating a physical boundary now as you get closer to the academy. Eventually people make their way in and start separating, and there's like quick scurrying of like who can go to whose room. What are we like? Naivar's like, give me like 15 minutes, Leary. That's all I need.
Fine, just not on my bed.
Wait.
Just not on
I look
mine.
at Sinra
Whoa,
and I
hey.
give her a probing question mark of, are you going to your room tonight? Psionically. To Sinra.
And no.
May Leary escape away into our room so that she doesn't have to hear Naivari.
Sure.
Have fun. Be safe. And I'll loop elbows with Leary.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I have you.
Thank you. You saved me from a fate that I do not want to go through.
At least you didn't have the college of experience of just your roommate doing it across the room from you.
Ah,
Leary lying there. Leave me alone.
Just the Omni-Man
the
meme.
same fucking room. Ugh.
I will have you know, Bayless has great respect for people's personal spaces.
Naivari does not.
Naivari doesn't.
Yeah,
That's true.
It's bold of you to assume you had any choices in the matter after. Yes,
no,
let's
get
do
in the
it.
press.
Assume the
Thank you.
position.
The different, some people have more delicate nights like Arlon, exploring bodies. No, we'll fade to black. I can't subject people to what Naivari does with a man. But as you all get through the night, I think that's a great spot to leave the session. You take the kitten out of the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Leary Junior's too innocent for that. He's going with me.
That's the session, guys, as you all make your way in, getting your night's rest. Some of you better than others. That's where we're going to end the session. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. I want to keep going, Des.